Get off. What's that?
All right.
She gonna try to get up.
We gonna reevaluate this question. I'm gonna say in a couple months. She gonna have probably like 2-3 more pair.
In a couple months, it's gonna be worse because I'm about to get. I told you it was at the joint, and they make custom shoe boxes. The Clear Jones, the shorty make custom shoe boxes.
You ain't getting no more Chucks.
Who not getting no more Chucks?
Not no time soon.
You don't know what I just did, baby.
What you about to get?
I might about to see a couple live.
All right, we about to say. We about to say. Oh, we about to stop.
Anyway, it's a word of mouth show.
Yo. Sco Show, you know.
Introduce our special guest, Sco.
Yo, this is my man, my cousin, my brother from another, man. This is legit. But no, this is legit family though, man. Like
That's my brother.
yeah, man, for real. My cousin Dom. I'm a Dom. You know what I'm saying? King, yeah, King Dom.
You King, bro.
Yeah, man, King Dom. Yeah, man.
King Dom.
That's his Instagram name anyway. So I am King Dom and all that. So
you and I am King Dom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's cool.
We back. That's what it is.
Listen, we spent mad time off,
For sure.
but it was because we had a plan that Al backed out on.
Oh shit! All right, see what? All right, let me. You want to do that this time? I'm gonna keep it a bean.
We gonna wait.
I backed out on it, but it was.
We gonna wait. Let's get into the pleasantries first.
All right.
Let's get the pleasantries out the way,
All right.
and then we can talk about the whole. We can go through the whole thing.
All right.
I'm gonna go through the whole thing.
All right.
Cause you left us.
All right.
You fucked us up.
I'll move to your right a little bit. Right there.
So I'll start with King Dom.
What's up, bro?
How was your week?
Yeah?
Yeah, how you feeling, sir? Yeah.
Hey, to me.
My mental's okay.
Mental health good.
It's okay. It's not.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Maintain.
Nothing spectacular this week.
Okay.
Just trying to stay afloat. You know, live
But you can't get fucked with stuff.
Yeah, you know, because I say, let's work. I said, let me get with you then.
You see what we doing.
Let me get with
You
you.
like what we doing.
Yeah, let me get with you.
I like that, man. I like that. How was your week, Sir Levi?
You know, same old same. You know what I mean? More of the plantation shit. You know, working 9 to 5 shit. Same shit. Yeah. Oh, young boy had 2 games. This week he had one. Not a game. It's scrimmages. We setting up scrimmages because the season ain't start yet. So he had the season start. I want to say September. Yeah. They ain't give us an official date, but I think it's like around September.
You know COVID outside.
But for the most part, they had a scrimmage against the South Philly Sharks. I didn't really get to watch that, John, because they had a brother on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit up. What you mean?
What?
Flipping shit.
On the grill, poisoning these people.
Yes, I was flipping shit. I ain't gonna lie. No,
You was on the grill.
I was on the grill, bro. Cause listen. Cause what it is this. Our every the week fluctuate. We got a concession stand there, so every division of kids got a concession week. So this week was our week, which is the 6U. You know what I'm saying? 5U, 6U, and yeah, we had to like buy shit.
He like this.
I mean, cause this shit ain't for real. Yeah, no.
What you just did?
No, man, get the fuck out of here. Can I tell my story? Can I tell my story?
It's fun knowing. It's fun finding somebody else. Can I know this nigga else? That's fun. Go ahead. Tell your story.
I don't even want to tell you a story no more, man. Yeah, no, that was legit my first time.
That was your first time on the okay.
First time on the
in my head, I was like, I don't think he cooked better than me. Because then we had a cook-off.
I do. I learned everything that day. What you talking about? All that shit was... And it was a propane grill. Can you cook on a propane grill?
I cook on carpet. So I cook on anything.
You can't cook on anything.
I cook on this fucking carpet. Don't talk to me about nothing. I'm Chef D God.
Nah, I'm a chef.
Understand
man, you alright.
Anything you can eat.
Your chicken is alright. I ain't gonna lie. Your chicken alright.
It is alright.
It's chicken. No, like fried chicken. Some fried chicken. He did this. That joint slam. He got like this. He got this trick he do. That shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No, them wings.
I heard you what you saying.
I cook.
I don't know if you saying mine. I don't know if you saying what I think you saying, but you ain't saying what I think you saying. I cook. Oh, okay.
Nah, but I cook. I don't mind competition. My Alfredo come from scratch.
Sounds like a shalom. Shalom. I heard shalom. Okay, so what we doing? How we doing this, man? I know I need a plate. Both of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the judge. I'll be one of the judges. Yeah, I'm hungry. I ain't hungry now. Fuck is you talking about? I'm hungry now.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of which, next week you bringing the food in. You bring food
Where the
in.
fuck did this come from?
You bring food in. We done provided you with waters, with drinks, with food on numerous
This
Saturdays.
is never.
You bring food in.
But this was all supposed to be genuine. See, be your own people. It be your own people. This is supposed to be bro. This is from the heart, man. I don't want to see you starve. Now I'm obligated to bring food in next week. Damn.
I don't care how you get it.
All right.
I don't care what shucking
You
job you got.
don't care what I bring?
I didn't say that.
It sounds like
I
that's what
how
you're
you
saying.
get it. That ain't what I
Because
said.
I'm stopping at the 7-Eleven.
No, the fuck you
Get
ain't.
some wings
I want
and
wings.
some pizza.
I want some wings and pizza from 7-Eleven.
No, they not. No, they not, bro. 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 No. What?
Let's move on.
No, because I have had a pizza from 7-Eleven and it's terrible. It's terrible.
It's awful.
It's I think it's
food is awful.
I think it's the
I
I think it's the Elios. I think it's like the Elios supposed to be.
No, it's not Elio.
It's something like an Elio. It tastes like Elios or something like that. It tastes like how Elios used to taste. I think they jumped into 7-Eleven or something like that, or combined or something. I think they did something with that.
I bought nuggets in the box from 7-Eleven from the box.
Yeah.
And I just fried them.
No, I fucked with the what's the name Jones though.
You refried it.
I'll
Yeah,
refry.
cause you know they don't be cooking this shit all the way through. Yeah.
You refried it.
Yeah,
What I was about to say though, I fuck with the Wawa Jones though.
the what?
The little chicken bite Jones that they be having.
Home
style.
Wawa is at least 2-3 steps
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
Wawa is much better.
Yeah, no, yeah, Wawa is over 20
Speaking of
times over
which,
7-Eleven.
Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're
For sure.
hearing my voice or seeing my
Don't
face
be a hater.
and you are not subscribed, you are a hater.
Don't be a hater.
That's the bottom line.
what it sounds
There's
like.
no other truth in it.
Sounds like you're a
If
hater.
you're hearing my voice and seeing my face and you're not subscribed, you're hating. That's
sure.
what it is. I'm not taking no more. I'm not taking no questions for that.
Period.
It's just it. If you want to call and be a part of the show, the number is 267. 267. I'm sorry. 627 8896.
Was the
Show number.
I know, but I'm saying was the numbers like moving or something? Cause you was like you was. All right, my fault. Cause you was like you was pausing, like waiting for him to come down or some shit.
No,
Like
because what happened was I heard some talking.
right.
And I was like, oh,
I
wait.
definitely heard questions say
I
something.
heard her
but,
say something.
Right.
I'm like, oh, maybe I'm going too fast, so I paused.
Right. I thought that
And
too.
then I really looked at it because it's 267 and then there's 627.
Right. And that just
I
that
can't.
fucked with
You know what
you.
I'm saying? Like,
Got
wait a
you.
minute. I went to public school. Hold up.
Oh shit. Gotcha. Don't blame. Come on. What's wrong?
Wait a
What was?
minute. Ain't nothing wrong with public school. I went to public school.
I was about to say
All
what was
I've
wrong
been
with
to.
Morel Dobbins, man.
Ain't a damn thing.
Morel Dobbins is that work, flaming still. You know what I mean?
Morel? I
Yeah.
thought it was Merle.
Merle?
I know.
I was about to say no. No,
It's Merle
you
Dobbins.
almost. It's Merle.
Well, yeah, we black.
I think it's Merle Dobbins.
We black.
It ain't Morel.
Black people say shit a little different than everybody.
It ain't Morel.
That's the publicness.
That's the.
See,
You did? Oh wait, she did go to.
Hold up.
Hold up, she went to college.
I did, but don't.
What is it then? Which is Merle? Is Morel?
When you pronounce it correctly,
Pronounce it correctly.
but you're black.
Pronounce
you
it
pronounce
correctly.
it wrong.
Pronounce it correctly.
Y'all pronounce shit wrong.
So it's Morel.
I don't
think it's fucking Morel.
Remember when
You a
had
hater.
the
You just don't
conversation
never
earlier
like to be
about
wrong, bro.
Berkeley?
We did, yeah.
What?
We rode past your house earlier, and on the other side of the street is
Berkeley.
apartments that is what?
Berkeley.
It's Berkeley, but that ain't what people call it. Barkley. So we was trying to spell it
Right.
Barkley. So
You know, you have to put an A in it.
We was trying to
A in
spell
it.
it.
Put Barkley because Barkley from Philly, so it's no other. It's only
Exactly.
Barkley. It's only one Barkley or
Right.
Berkeley. It's Barkley.
All right. So we're gonna start from the fucking beginning.
Dun, dun,
this shit.
dun.
'Cause I'm sick of this nigga.
That sound real hard.
I'm sick of it.
No, man, fuck that. I'm telling the story. This nigga tried to get me to
From the
rob a
beginning.
motherfucking
Virginia.
Virginia bank. Nigga tried to get me rob a Virginia bank.
Why you ain't
And
call
because I backed out,
Why you ain't
now I ain't shit.
Why you
Now I'm all this ain't shit as a friend, back
You
out,
my
skull,
man, right?
all this other crazy
That's what
shit.
you supposed to do, right?
Robert Banks?
Back
you-
out,
you
yeah.
my man.
I'm supposed to let you know that this ain't a good decision. So I backed
You ain't
out.
let me know shit. You just didn't show
I
up.
said, bro, I don't know, man. I said I don't think this right, and I just didn't show
You
up.
didn't say that. None of that was said.
Come on, man.
You ain't say that.
Come on, man.
Nah. Cause I'd have backed out too if I knew I ain't had my man with me.
He wasn't on the grill. He was on the grill, bro.
I said it wasn't a good idea, bro. I know I said it. At least I thought it.
Cause he always
I
trying.
thought it, and then I thought it out loud. You know how you think it and say it?
He always trying to shoot some shit.
No, not me. No, man. I love her, man. I love her. Love thy brother and thy mother and sister, and
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
So in reality, there is periodically airsoft events
Okay.
from in Virginia. This
Only
guy-
in Virginia. Oh, I thought it was like an expo. When he was telling me, I thought it was like they around.
No.
Only
They-
Virginia.
No.
You know,
for
see-
these specific
Oh,
events.
okay.
I was about to say
This
that's
guy
why.
has his own.
Not to cut you
Oh,
off,
he
but
got
that's
his
why.
own-
That's why I didn't get in depth because I wanted him to get
Oh, alright.
in the
Yeah.
real depth
Alright,
with you.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy's name is Chris. He owns Ball of Hack Airsoft,
Okay, that's the name of it.
and it is 90 something, 89 acres or something like that. His
Oh, he
field.
just got the land. And
He got land.
And y'all just play aerosol.
So it's no.
Oh, damn! I thought
This-
this shooting some shit.
No, you can. You can. What it is his events are themed. His events are themed.
Smart.
So he'll have a zombie event where you go there
As a
and
zombie.
you in the beginning of the day, a set of people will be zombies and then everybody switches.
Oh.
Right? So for the particular zombie events, which is not what we went for, but for the zombie events, it'll be like, okay, you go in there, right?
Okay.
You a survivor. Boom. You gotta figure out a way to survive.
So you gotta get out.
So not necessarily get out, but you gotta figure out it's they'll have little things around and little people that work for them who will have like quests and stuff you gotta do.
Oh, alright.
Oh, take this thing over to that person.
Like a video game,
You just,
pretty much.
like a video game. But it's 800 people.
That's a lot.
It's 800 people.
And y'all and all 800 of them at one time. Y'all go at separate times, right?
Everybody is there at
Everybody
the
is on the
same
same
time.
field.
No, but y'all all got survive. All 800 of y'all.
Yes.
That sound.
It's chaos.
Yes.
Yes. So
Big people, small people, old people, young people,
everybody
bitches,
everybody.
niggas.
It was a young boy who
Every-
I swear was like in between Amir Payne age. I don't think he had a gun, but he had a mask and he was there.
So he's probably like what,
No,
11?
he have a gun.
Who, young
Probably like
boy
11?
with the blue shirt or something?
Little
Young
man.
boy. I think he probably was younger than Babe. He did, but not. He had a little.
It was
little-
probably like what,
Lil
11?
Jon.
11, you think?
No, he just no.
He out there with y'all though.
Yes, but the younger kids,
It's different rules.
different rules. They are allowed to watch for the most part.
Oh, alright.
Shoot
But
this.
this is the thing though. It's only like 12 people. Like maybe 12 or 14, maybe a little more people who like work for the guy. You be by yourself a lot. It's so much land. I get there.
You
I'm
said
saying
90 acres.
Touch store.
That's a lot of acres, bro.
That's-
so boom.
90
retarded.
acres. I know what an acre look like.
I was about to say, I don't even know what 90 acres look like.
I surely got an acre. Just think about how big.
Yeah, no, I know what an acre look like.
acre
but I don't know
is
what
huge,
90 of them
bro.
look
It's
like.
90 of them
That's
look-
probably like a valley, like a
It's
whole
like a small town.
a
Yes.
forest or
It's
something.
a
Yeah, it's
small
probably
town.
definitely a
Yes.
small town.
He had cars out there. It was planes out there. Buses like that you can like fight in
Oh, he
on the field.
Mainland.
A land
He
lane.
changed the
What part of
game.
Virginia was it?
Chesapeake.
Chesapeake.
Oh, so right over the bridge. I
Yeah.
had to go over the long ass bridge, right?
Yeah. Never is.
Yup.
Yeah, never is.
Never. Anyway, we skipping it.
I knew
So
where it was at.
I've been trying to get to one of his events for years. I've been wanting to go. Finally, this time came up, and it was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do this summer.
You was set on that.
I was set. So I said, so we've been
99 acres.
99 acres. Okay.
Damn.
That's 100.
9 more.
That's 100.
It's 100 acres.
It's 100 acres.
Add 9 more.
That
on
is how
there.
big.
That's a lot.
99.
He might as well say he got 100. He rounded up.
He got his own little city.
Yeah, he rounded
That's
He got his own
gangster.
city. Yeah.
What?
And that's what he chose to do.
So if he
Harrington has
decided,
the largest airsoft field in the East Coast.
What's his name?
Chris.
I don't know.
That's all we know. It's Chris. Yep. Look, Chris Aerosol. Then he come up. Chris Aerosol. Oh yeah, Baller Hack.
Yeah,
That's him.
That might be his last name. Baller Hack.
His name rings bells.
Chris
in
Baller
the
Hack.
airsoft community.
Yeah, don't be surprised his last name is Baller.
His name rings bells in the airsoft
Wow,
community.
they changed a lot.
Like we was over here. I'm skipping. Anyway,
Let him tell his story.
this was what we was doing. This is what I'm doing, right? I'm like, Fresh, this is what we doing. We like, all right, boom. I said, yo, I'm gonna ask Al. See if Al can come. Al said, yeah, he wanna come. I'm like, bet we gonna be out there. We gonna be out there as a team.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna be out there as a team, right? So I would say a week before we went, me and her had to go up see about some guns, see about some airsoft guns. We ain't got none, and we was trying to figure out should we wait till we get down there about some,
'Cause
or what?
not
If
with
the
his
prices
price.
might be crazy,
I'm about to
we
say that,
cool,
not
we
with his
don't
price.
know. You know what? Let's
Those
find
close
something
too.
closer. We found something close. We went to go buy something.
Yeah.
That was on a Saturday, made us a little late to the pod. So when we got back here, I showed up. We was like, instead of us podding, because the guy makes videos too.
I just watch them Jones.
We was like, let's watch, let's do research,
Tapping in for
see
sure.
what it is. You know, we are in
Getting
for.
ourselves into.
How can we win? So that's what we did.
right?
At that point, everybody's on board. Everybody's on board. We have a good old time. We have a good old time. So, as the days start getting closer and closer,
Black people time.
closer and closer,
Black people
you know what I'm
time.
saying? You tell your part.
As the days start getting closer and closer, we having parents and coach meetings. So they say
Football day.
we ain't gonna have no games until September. So y'all ain't gotta worry about no scrimmages and none of that. We ain't gonna have none of that until September. So we like, all right, cool, we straight. Comes that week, like the week leading up to going to Baller Hack, he says, yo, we got a scrimmage set up this Saturday. So I'm like, damn,
Just
that fast? Like y'all out of nowhere, y'all, you right in the joint. Now we got a scrimmage this Saturday. So I'm like, damn, all right, this is gonna be Young Boy first joint. I can't miss this. Like I can't just,
That's on.
like, you know what I'm saying, like I can't just not go to Young Boy scrimmage. Like, no, I couldn't. So especially after the shit he said to me today, like he said to me,
Tell him to keep flashing.
yeah, like, I'm about to say not to derail the story, but he say some.
We got a long pod.
He say some shit like to Ashley, well his mom, he say, she like come on son, we gotta go get daddy, like we don't want to be late, and he something like along the lines he might leave us or something like that, and he was like daddy won't miss my game for nothing in the world. I was like, damn.
He was floored. You know you cried. You cried a little
I
bit.
said, damn. He right. I said I can't. I said he right. I can't.
I ain't inviting you to nothing.
So, no, it ain't even that. It's just that the shit was, bro. Like if I would have known that it was a game, I would have just been like, yo, I can't go cause X, Y, and Z. But he literally sprung that. Like we got this text app called GroupMe. He said one thing in the meeting, then came like a few days later. He texted a whole different thing. It's like every parent was saying the same shit. Like, how the fuck we get a game this fast? We don't got no jerseys. What the fuck? We trying to figure out jerseys? No, we still don't. But we using it. But because it's a scrimmage, you can use the practice joint. Yeah, we got some white practice joints that they don't usually practice in. So we saved them for the scrimmages or whatever.
Let me be clear.
But go ahead.
It is a joke. As I told him, You gotta be a dad first.
Of course.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, he wasn't. I'm about to say no. It wasn't. He wasn't on no bullshit. No, he understood 100%. Yeah.
However, you know what? I get there. So we sitting here, we watching the fucking episodes and shit. Because I skipped over this part.
And we was coming up with good strategies too, man.
We coming up with good strategies.
Y'all was one team for real.
Yeah, no, like I was locked. Like we was all locked in. We was all really locked in, bro. Like dead ass. Like we was going.
They be having these 20 deep.
My shit was gonna be some Call of Duty in real life. That's what I was thinking.
When you get done, I know you're telling me. When you get done, like you gotta survive, right? When you get done, is it an incentive at the end?
Yeah. Oh.
One day, I had not money.
Right.
That was not money. If I thought it, but I was like, nah, it's not.
You know, I mean, it's because it's for fun, for real, for real.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
Like,
And you got
What it is it's a role playing thing. So people come here, not because
Go, yeah,
people
no, go
come here and they might dress as characters. People come here and be certain.
Oh shit, for real. That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's lit.
It's a whole thing.
And I'm about to
you go there with that
It
that
sounds like a
attitude.
cool ass experience.
It is so fucking dope. It is so
wow.
But then you gotta think, if they was to do it for money, they would have ex-military teams playing and shit,
Yeah.
cheating like.
cheating.
These motherfuckers tactical trained for years,
It's also-
tapping each other on the shoulders. Like if they playing for money,
way to kind of bust that down. Because the way you went, especially what we went for,
right?
it's like to win technically is you survive. So you gotta go to a survival bunker because there's gonna be a nuclear explosion or something.
Okay.
And so you gotta go around and find these special keys
Yeah.
to be able to get into the bunker. You gotta talk to the people and they gotta go on quests and do stuff.
Oh, so it's like a whole adventure.
It's a whole
experience.
You're there from 10 a.m. to 5.
Oh,
It's all day.
That's a job.
Yes.
That's a job.
So
you have a good, but you have a ball though.
you have yes.
You have a ball. It sounds cool.
Yes. So
And I didn't even think people was doing airsoft guns no more. And I'm just used. When he told me, I'm like, still do that?
man,
I know. I've done it before. But I did it when I was young.
I said we talk about when to go again, but it's like this time we need to we need a team.
I'm building. I got him and my man Dante, the boy I was telling you about.
This event was
Yeah, now you're technical shooter.
this event if you got it
registration.
it was $100, and then if you got it after that, it was like 120
That's not
for
for
2 days.
That's for 2 days. Yep.
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, it's 2 days also. See, that's
You can do one day,
but you can do 2 days.
But you can do 2 days.
paying $100 for 2 days.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's lit.
like they're not. It's like just the goal is not expensive at all.
That's dope. And the drive ain't really that bad.
Nope. Especially if we all go together, we can take turns. If we rent a van or something crazy like that, bro. That shit'd be,
10-20 minutes,
bro. I'm
yeah.
telling you, we can make this shit a thing, bro. I'm telling you, like I'm recruiting, bro. I told my man Donnie. He already said I'm with it. I know he gonna tell Candace and Turkey and all them. Like we all, bro. I'm telling you, I'm coming. You heard me, bro? I told you, bro. I'm coming, bro. When I said it, I was like, man, fuck that. When we go next time, we gonna be ready.
Yeah.
And I'm going for a firefight.
Now you gotta understand.
I'm going for a fucking firefight.
Because I can show you this new place.
Right.
You gotta have money.
Okay.
Because that's what it is. Is the entry into it is expensive. But once you're in it, you in it.
Right.
The guns and the equipment, the guns really is where the expense is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is kind of really cheap. But the guns themselves can be a bit expensive.
Okay.
Especially if you want like
A gun.
crazy,
Right.
like a crazy amount. It depends on what you want.
No, we black people.
Show them. Don't you got it, or you took it upstairs?
No, my new one is here.
It's around.
Okay.
That's the Halo joint.
Safety.
Yeah, that joint was like.
It is really light, like really light.
Don't put it in the camera.
I'm not. That's why I just wanna go.
That's decent.
You know they big in Philly.
Yeah, can't even go.
They banned it.
We on that type of time in Philly?
You know, I mean,
When niggas
what
at
the
Regis
how the
and
fuck can you tell
All
the
that.
difference? If a motherfucker come out with that, how you telling the difference?
It's a red. It's a
That orange, yeah, but that's
It's
if you.
supposed to be the top.
That's if you looking. That's if you look in there. If you see a motherfucker like this, you automatically, oh,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Dog, I forgot. All right.
I'm like,
So anyway, let me finish.
right.
Let me speed up. I'm talking way too slow.
You lost.
So, boom. While we was in here watching this stuff, I kept like the gun I had. I kept trying to fiddle with it, like with the clip button going in right. Wasn't working. So boom. The day we about to leave, I'm like, yo, let's take my gun back up to where we bought it from.
Get a new one.
Get a new clip.
Yeah.
See what's going on. Turns out my little hop up piece is broken. Like it was all crunched the fuck up. So that is, you know how when you have your clip and on the top is a hole, small little hole where
Right.
the bees be at.
Uh-huh.
Inside is the thing called a hop up. It's another hole where you're supposed to meet.
Right.
This hole was all shrunk the fuck up.
Right.
I fucked it up. Jamming the fucking thing in there.
Right.
So they're like, look, we don't fix it. But I can send you somewhere that fix it. It's about 30 minutes away. In Jersey. So we like, alright, fuck it. We drove to Jersey. They fixed it for like $20, $21. All I do is buy a piece, they fix it.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking store is it's an adult toy store.
What is it, Hobby Hut?
Huh?
Hobby Hut?
No, it's called Quick Shot.
alright.
It's called Quick Shot in Shimon.
They got a bunch of
When I say we are going to go there
Right.
and create some type of kinship with them,
Yeah.
like as far as the podcast go,
Right.
we about to do some work with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
For
tough.
real. We gonna do some work with them.
Because they local.
Because they, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
they
like,
about they about an hour from here.
Yeah, but I mean that's not far. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
not
drive,
far.
right. They super friendly.
About
Their selection
is amazing.
is you won't want to. You won't. I
You won't
kept
read
saying, dog, it's not enough airsoft in the world for the amount of stuff I want to buy here.
Right.
They have all these guns, silencers, fucking grenade launchers. They had grenades. They had motherfucking sniper rifles. They had the vests. They had the suits,
Yeah.
slings, everything.
Dude, yeah, I'm going to. That's where
Everything.
I'm going. That's what I'm going to get my shit.
So,
Yes.
boom, we in there. It's like a candy store.
Right.
And then they got the cup like the handguns.
Mm-hmm.
They got some of them they colored golds.
Yeah, I was waiting.
into
All I was waiting for you to
Jazzy's
say
in
gold.
there.
I was waiting for you to say gold.
Crazy.
What color you need?
Gold,
You're not
baby.
buying it because I'm buying it.
I'm buying it.
You're not
I'm buying it.
I'm not gonna tell you how to get
I don't care, nigga. Google GPS. You shouldn't have told me the name.
What's the name of it?
Hell no.
Quick shot.
That's not the name.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'll look it up right now.
I'm looking.
I'll look it up right now. Type it in my G. I'm about to say Siri. Siri gonna figure it out for me. I know Siri will figure it out, man.
So boom, before we get the quick shot, we at the other store. They trying to figure out what's going on. She gets a phone call from our hotel.
Right.
They say, "Oh, we had to cancel your reservation."
Shut up. They
Not
The
the.
guy who was talking to her probably never. I don't know who he was. I don't know if he's ever spoken to an angry black woman.
And was this the day of or?
This was day of.
This is
We
bullshit.
were leaving from there to go to this hotel
Right.
in Virginia.
That's crazy.
He called, yo, we had to cancel your reservation. She like, what the fuck are you talking about? We are on our way. Fuck you mean you canceled?
3 hours into the drive.
Cancel
Right.
your reservation. What are you talking about? Miss, I'm sorry. We can,
She had a
we
speaker
can,
too.
dog.
Right, you
we
better
can,
figure this shit out.
Maybe we can,
Not give me a
attend.
free room.
They was trying to switch us to another room.
Right.
Free room.
But we like, yo, does it have a kitchen? Because the room that we had
Had a kitchen.
has a kitchen.
Right.
Kitchen be
Oh no, it doesn't have a kitchen.
Nah, I need one
Come
with a
on.
kitchen.
Right.
No,
Clutch.
we need one with a kitchen.
I booked this room for a
I
reason.
booked it for this reason.
Right.
She snapping on board. He terrified. She goes, I'll call you back. He was never answering the phone.
Right. Ever.
Ever answering the phone.
You can
He
forget that.
probably still to this day ain't answer that
Anything
goddamn
that say
phone.
26215, anything
She
two,
said,
any
fuck that.
484, all that
Fuck
shit.
that.
He said that's Pennsylvania. I ain't answering.
So she tells me, we trying to figure out what the fuck do we do now? Obviously, we gotta get another hotel.
Right.
So boom, we go. They fix my gun. She buys a new gun, and we like, all right, we gotta figure out this hotel shit. By this point, it's 4 p.m. I started thinking like, damn, Al did have to work today. He wanted us to wait for him. But we was gonna leave early because we was gonna try to get there early and go out to eat
Right.
or whatever on some sense of room person shit.
4-hour drive
6.
okay.
It's a 6-hour drive.
From
Right.
Jersey. Okay.
So, but it was like 4 o'clock at this point. We call the hotels. Everybody is booked the fuck up.
It's 800 people down there, of course.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this
It
is
ain't that many
Chesapeake,
hotels.
so it's not.
It ain't that many
It ain't that many
hotels.
hotels. It's
Probably
not a.
like 3 or 4.
It was a few. We get on the phone. She gets on the phone with this one lady, right? And this lady trying to offer. She said, "This is what she's like. Oh, we don't have a hotel here, but we can send you to this other place, and they got a room for you with the kitchen, and we can give it to you for 200 bones."
Oh.
We like, oh shit.
Jackpot.
Okay, well, how close? She said it's not in Chesapeake, but it's close. We like, all right, give us the address
So an hour away.
so that I can look up how
Distance.
long it'll take us to get to Ballhead.
Right.
I'm doing that. It's an hour and a half away from Ballhead. Remember, you gotta be there at 7 in the morning.
Right.
You gotta be there at 7 in the morning.
That's 4 o'clock in the morning. You gotta get up.
Exactly. But 200 bones.
So
And we already, like I said,
spits and
Yeah.
figuring out where.
So
you
we like,
at.
all right, okay, cool. So they like, this is the thing though. The only way you can get to this room, you gotta come to the meeting.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I do
It's
those.
one of those.
I do those.
So we like,
I got a
well,
job waiting for me in
well,
another
when's
state.
the meeting?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the meetings is Saturdays and Sundays, but it we like, what time is the meeting? Oh, well, we can work with you on time. I'm like,
That sounds like a setup.
I'm like, Precious, they're not gonna have a meeting at 7 p.m.
Right.
We gonna be there from 7 in the morning till 5.
Right.
Then we gotta come back home. We gonna be fucking dirty.
Right.
Probably
Take a shower.
and
Yeah.
then
Really
Then
not.
come down.
exactly.
Right.
So we're not making the meeting.
no matter how we spend
if
it.
you can't make the meeting, the room has to be regular price.
Damn.
So I'm paying regular price, an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Forget
No
it.
one says it's cool. We good.
Right.
We good. Sis.
Cancel that.
Then we call another places. Call this one girl. She rude as shit. She mad like she at work now. And once it hit
hotel.
exactly, once it hit after 5 o'clock, all the hotels that was charging you $400, $500 for a room, all of them $700.
Yeah.
Everything's $700, man.
Get the fuck out.
Everything's $700. We like, yo, it cannot be. This cannot be this. This cannot be it.
Right.
This is bullshit.
Cannot be lying.
I'm like, all right, look. At this point, we get desperate. We gonna have to figure it out. We gotta get a hotel with no kitchen. We gotta stop looking at the kitchen shit. We can't have it. We gonna have to make sandwiches or whatever it is.
However.
Right? Boom.
Kitchen.
Trying to find that. We finally get one. And I'll take it on me. When I go on vacation, I'm bougie.
We don't.
I want the nice shit.
I mean, no.
Because it was like one-star hotels. And it was like,
Yeah, the one star. That's what the hookers be.
Right. That's where I take the jump off at.
the jump on man.
listen, finish your story.
But
Don't worry. Keep
we were out of options.
Yeah.
800 people.
Right.
For sure.
We got a 2-star
What's
hotel.
the hotel?
It wasn't a motel. It was a hotel. It was our, so look.
Was it Comfort Inn?
Like one of those.
It was Comfort 7 or something like
It
that.
was Eco.
Economy 7
I know
in.
exactly what you're talking about.
That John.
Boom. We take that long drive. We get there.
Right.
They checking us in and all that. We go upstairs to the room.
And not to cut you off, how far was this from Ballhead?
This was 30 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, you
Good.
close.
It's a good jump.
You
Yeah.
back close. You back
Okay.
close. We 30 minutes.
Yep.
We get up to the room. We open the door. We see people's shoes.
Oh.
It's shoes.
Fuck
Some
no.
people shit.
It's other people's shit in the room.
They gave y'all.
I swear to God.
They gave y'all somebody else's room.
Listen, we ain't get there yet. It's tripods.
Oh,
It's women's shoes. Yeah, it's women's
Freak
shoes.
shit. Freak shit.
Whoever was in there was doing OnlyFans shit.
For sure, for sure.
That's what was happening. But boom, so we like, well, let's chill, because we thinking they're still staying here. So we go downstairs like, yo, you gave us somebody room, like somebody stuff is up there. The lady says this room ain't been occupied in 4 days.
You thought?
Right.
She go up there, check it. Apparently it was a laptop up there. It's all kinds
So
of
it's,
stuff. I don't know what the fuck.
so what's probably happening is an employee is probably using that room.
For some
Yeah, for some OnlyFans shit. Probably like a front desk attendant, and she probably keep marking that joint off, and then go in that joint and
Or what's the name? What's the people that be clean the room too?
but you gotta, what's the name? You still like that you still gotta somehow make that room occupied. Yeah,
make it seem like
you can't sign up unless
yeah. I was about to say unless you at the front or unless you got somebody at the
They
front.
didn't think of that. So boom, they gave us another room.
You mean they gave that room for free though, right? Y'all should have been trying. Y'all should have. What? Who's on that joint traumatized?
I seen condoms. Semen.
Oh, I would have got that room.
Seen condoms and semen. I touched the doorknob. What was going on? I'd have passed out.
Tripping. Air conditioner don't work. I'm tripping.
Now I ain't gonna lie. In that heat of the moment, I probably wouldn't have thought of that. I probably would have needed Cuzzo to be in because I probably wouldn't have thought of
We
that.
just thought it was somebody's room,
Right.
and then that she just
Fucked
fucked
up.
and gave us somebody's
Because that's what I would have been
So that's
saying.
what we said.
You want to know they thought in my head when I went to the front desk? They didn't thought she was in there playing with
With the vibrator, all that shit.
She was coming her eyes coming out
Right.
coming in the hallway. What?
Right.
What? It would have been free room.
So boom.
Must have actually
So we get in. It's 1 in the fucking morning.
Oh my God.
We checked in at like 12:30.
Oh, dead ass
It's 1 in
time.
the morning. You gotta get up at 7.
Yeah, fuck it.
So it's like fuck it. Let's just whatever we got here. Let's figure it out. Go to bed, and then we gotta be up early and get ready.
Right.
So we bought all the airsoft stuff in my big black duffel bag.
Right.
But so that's how. So we didn't know how much time we was gonna have to kind of get your shit together at the field.
Mhm.
So we kind of did a lot of stuff in the room.
Smart. But when you got there,
So it's in the morning. People are out milling about.
Yeah.
They see us walking through with our guns and shit.
oh y'all on some shit. Y'all in the hotel too. Y'all niggas.
They shit.
Oh no, yes they did. They said to you.
Oh yeah, bull.
They said to you. So we walking into the mind you, we dressed in all black.
Oh yeah.
We dressed in all black.
I told you they was trying to get me to rob the bank.
Yeah, motherfucker. The guys was doing big ass guns. We drawn. It was hilarious in my head, though. It's hilarious in my head.
I didn't
Cause them, you didn't think I thought about the entire time. I knew, oh, this gonna be funny as shit. Cause I remember we walked past, cause when we checked in, it was a black woman. When we was leaving, it was a white woman.
I knew
Had
it.
this big ass neck brace on.
Right. So she was like,
Couldn't really turn.
her eyes got big as shit. Like,
When she, I waved at her like, how you doing? But my shit on my motherfucking shoulder.
she thought she's in a movie.
She thought she was in a movie. She don't know what she looking at.
She said, "What the fuck is this?"
Walk past her.
Like
Well,
nothing.
right.
Like nothing. Like
How
everything
you
was
doing?
normal.
Good. I had my orange juice. Good morning. Orange juice and shit.
Ratchet on back.
Ratchet on my back. Motherfucking gun on my hip.
Right.
Woo!
Looking like you ready for
Look
war.
like I'm ready for war.
He
They
just
don't
going
know what's going
He
on.
just going upstairs.
Yeah.
He just get on the elevator.
Boom. She walk out after me and shit.
Of course
Same
she
shit.
They damn. The fuck is this? The Matrix?
We get in, we go. So we get in, we go, we park up or whatever it is, and we looking. And when I say we were not prepared, motherfuckers come there prepared.
ready.
They are ready for war.
So-
When I say they have,
Oh,
motherfucker was painting their face. They come ready. We was bullshit.
So now we know.
We
was
regular.
bull.
That was listen. That's what the first trip was for, reconnaissance. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
got a lot of it.
I'm just saying, I tried to play the dumb new person so I can get shot.
But it also what was dope was
Oh my god.
what was dope was when you fast forward to when they did briefing, right? When he got he stand on the thing, he told
Right.
everybody.
Tell everybody what's going on.
He asked how many people was your first time here? It was mostly everybody.
Oh, that's lit.
It was a lot of people's first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then they like, he was like, everybody speaks to the person to the left and to the right, and you introduce yourself to them.
Of course.
That's
So
lit.
then you kind of start getting comfortable with people and shit.
Right.
Talking to people and shit. And it's every different type of person you can possibly think of.
Right.
Everybody is
Right.
there.
Yes. From everywhere.
From every walk of life.
Different shapes
Every
and sizes.
Yes.
Shapes, sizes,
That's
colors. He said, he was like, all right, who drove 2 hours? Motherfucker raised their hand.
Oh,
6
okay.
hours. Motherfucker raised their hand. 10 hours.
20
Motherfuckers raised 20 hours. Motherfuckers raised their hand.
20 hours,
More
bro.
than 20 hours.
From Japan.
Yes. He
No, shut up.
nigga, shut.
I'm like, wait, what?
But it was a motherfucker there who was from Japan. Yes.
Well,
30-hour flight.
Right.
That's what it was.
30 hours.
that's retarded.
I didn't do this. Well, you thought they drove.
No, man, I ain't fucking with that though, man. No.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh,
But it's like,
When I tell you the event, bring you out.
It's 800 people.
It bring you out. Because it's not just, and that's the thing, it's so different because it's not run and gun.
Okay.
You going there for an experience. You going there,
Yeah.
you talking to all these different people. You meeting all these different people. Y'all all like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are meeting 800 different. Obviously, I'm meeting 800 people, but you there with 800 people who all like the thing you like. What other situation do you ever find yourself like that in? It's not many.
Yeah,
it's
it's not.
some, but it's not many.
And you're doing some fun shit.
And y'all doing some fun shit where you go there and you change like you have to just be in a different world at this point. And it's like, yo, he says in the YouTube things, come here with the right attitude.
Right.
Understand
Let's have fun.
we're doing a thing. If you come here, you trying to be too cool for school, you don't want to, don't come.
I'm shooting.
Don't come if you want to. Don't come if you're gonna come and fucking kick it with us.
Right.
Kick it with us the way we kicking it, basically.
Okay.
yeah.
So boom, first day, it's hot as a motherfucker.
It's
110.
110.
We out there with all black pants on.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. But this motherfuckers out there with trench coats.
It's
Oh,
not,
no.
Because it's part of their costume.
Fuck that costume, bro.
Part of their
You
costume.
want to get hit. You want to get on.
So is it holes?
What?
Did he have like holes in his drum?
No.
No, heavy trench coat.
It was motherfuckers in there it was motherfuckers in there in a full tux.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, they lost 80 pounds that day.
Everybody, they do drop around with water.
Yes.
Their
Okay.
big thing is hydration or die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hydrate or not.
No, that's literally gonna happen. I don't give a fuck if they
Hydration or
If
die.
you don't drink water, you're gonna die.
Do he say that?
Yes, I got that from him.
'Cause you're gonna
Yes,
die.
Hydrate or die.
That's no bullshit. You're gonna die.
Oh my.
From
So
dehydration.
all in the whole field, all the water that they provide is all free. You don't gotta pay for none of that.
Yes.
Or whatever they
That's
provide
bad.
water. A lot of the stations where you go when you get your emissions and all that stuff, they'll have like some of them will have like coolers with water and shit.
Okay.
And then there's people walking around that like, so there'll be people that work there that's walking around like, hey, did you drink? Did you hydrate?
Players.
And then there'll be other players.
That's how it's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
you don't want to see nobody die.
So it's
You don't want that.
yeah, it's so in that case that was
That's
cool.
smart though too.
We was out there. So we get inside. Now we in there. And we like, all right, let's go find the first let's go try to find one of the in-game stations.
Right.
Like where you gotta go to survive and win at. Let's find one
Smart.
so that if we keep it in the back of our
You know
mind,
where it's at.
we know where it's at.
For sure.
So we found it. Boom. On the way back, we walked past. It was this big ass school bus. Some of these motherfuckers must have already been on a quest because they had giant trash bags full of books. I don't know that quest or what the fuck they was doing,
Right.
but they had giant trash bags of books. So it was this young boy, right? Little fat boy.
Right.
He had his little bag of books. He set it down. He saw us and said, "Hey, y'all want to do a quest for 20 bottle caps? Bottle caps is there in the field. Bottle caps is how you buy shit.
Okay, smart.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So you can buy chips, you can buy food, drinks, burgers. Motherfuckers out there be flip burgers and shit. They hot dogs and shit.
Y'all really is in the war.
Yeah, like in the-
It's a different world. It's a different world. So like,
That's smart.
yeah.
They give you like 5 bottle caps.
They start you out with bottle caps that look like this, right?
Okay.
And then like bottle caps like these, whatever, or like 40, whatever. Right? So boom. So he like, oh yeah, you want to do this quest for me for about 20 cats? And we was like, nah, we cool. He was like, I just want you to kill these 2 guys over here. So we like, nah, I don't know who these guys are. Right, we shouldn't. We just walked in. We just walked in.
Quick 12 bottle caps.
What we was
Let
doing,
them off.
We already got 300. We good.
we had 300. We was
Oh,
good.
alright.
So,
Y'all win regardless.
so he's trying to kill them. He leave his books to kill these 2 guys. We turn back around and somebody else from the other side steal his books.
Okay, that's where bottle caps.
So we like, yo, they taking your book. He like, wow, he snapped. Mad shit. I'm telling you the story for a point. So we walk away. This ain't got nothing to do with us.
Leave it alone.
We walk away. Hey, I'm minding my motherfucking business.
Like black folks should do.
Like black folks should do. We minding our motherfucking business. So the way this works is, boom, if I shoot you,
Okay.
you gotta call your hit, right?
Alright.
And you are basically like bleeding out, sort of.
Okay.
So if somebody come with a stim pack, they can kill
You can
you.
heal me.
It takes 30 seconds to heal you.
Okay.
If you don't have that, you gotta walk to a respawn place, and you gotta stay there for 3 minutes,
Oh shit. Okay.
right?
Okay.
Boom. So we looking for stim packs. I'm like, we only need 1, because if you got one and you get shot, you can tell somebody, hey, I got a stim pack, you heal me.
Yeah, for sure.
Stim packs cannot be looted. So if somebody shoot you and kill you, they can't take your stim pack.
Okay. Okay.
But they can take other shit.
Okay.
They can take your bottle cap. They can take your little achievement coins.
Okay.
No, they can't take your achievement coins. Something else. But they can, if you,
Okay,
they
that's
can
smart.
take shit from you.
They can take shit from me.
They can
Okay.
take shit. So we out there, and we're talking to people because we're looking for stim packs. That's what we look for in the beginning. Stim packs. We're not trying to do nothing else right now.
Yeah.
Nobody got stim packs. We ended it. We find this girl, and the girl like, look, I know about a stim pack, right? All you gotta do is go to the pond and bring back a flower. That's what she said. All right, cool. So we go to the little beach park where the pond is. It's like a river, really.
It's a little fat chubby kid.
So we go there, we see the flowers, we bring it back. By the time we get back, this shit got the stem pack.
Of course, because somebody else went and got the same flower that you
We got
got.
the same,
Oh.
better
Somebody
flower.
else got
A
something.
better
Somebody else got it.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So she walk away and tell us, look, I might have information on something else you might want, but if you look around in your travels and you see, like it was bracelets and necklaces that were just in trees or in random places hanging around. If you find them, bring them back to me. I had something good for you. Okay, cool. So we just milling around, walking around, seeing, just checking everything out. You gotta figure out the land. They don't give you no motherfucking map. I'm not gonna talk about that. They don't give you no map.
So it ain't
You
even,
out there.
it ain't even no map at the front door or something like.
It's a map at the front door, but it's
That's it's the joint right there. I mean, you could have took a picture of it though.
you could have took a picture of it.
Right,
You could've took a picture
but I
of it.
mean,
I ain't taking a
it's
picture of it.
reconnaissance. We doing this next time. Yeah, next
So
time.
we out
You
there.
know what's up?
We talking to people, we doing things. I get shot right here on the side. Boom!
Oh,
I'm like, shit! It fucking.
That's what I said it was.
We said it was the fat young boy
Fat young boy.
because he was mad at us for not fucking helping him.
Right.
Man, lose his fucking books.
And I mean, and he lost fucking. I ain't make him do shit.
That's
right.
He lost his fucking books on his own. Fat bitch. He lost his fucking books on his own.
Y'all put the T off for him real fast.
We should have killed his ass. His little fat ass. Anyway,
Yeah, that shit took his.
somebody came right up and healed me. So I was like, thank God. People are really nice. If you be nice to everybody, everybody's nice to you. They don't really, people really don't want to fuck with each other.
Right.
Until it start getting crazy. So boom. So boom. We get our first achievement coin that day. We had only got the one. We had only got the one, and we couldn't figure out nothing else. That day, nothing really happened that day.
Felt like I won. So I'm saying.
Right.
I someone won the whole game. I can't even do the side missions.
That was a
so
recovery.
like me.
Just look at it like that was a recovery.
That was a recovery. Reconnaissance day. We figured out shit.
Y'all didn't get it until 1 o'clock. So y'all really didn't have like a full fledged.
Not
And
really.
we did not eat that morning. Like we got up.
We were fucked up. We didn't eat that morning. We
Even
were
worse.
drinking, but not really. We was fucked up. So, but Sunday, we came back with a motherfucking bitch. I wore shorts,
Full day of sleep.
full day of sleep.
For sure.
We had some
Nice.
food.
Right.
Niggas was ready.
Yeah, for sure.
We get in there and it was less people.
Okay.
First day was 800 and then the second day was like 4.
Come the first day, come the first day, and then don't come the second day.
Right.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah, some people would only do one day.
Of
Right.
course.
So boom, we get in there. And this time we got it all figured out. So the first thing we do to win, left my mark. We both won. This one that says left my mark. I can't find the other one.
I think
What?
maybe
This
one
one?
that say left mark.
Left my mark. No, we got 2 that say left my mark. That's that.
I
Yeah.
thought the other one was.
Left my mark was on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday was left my mark.
Left my mark. is
Art isn't dead. Is the one. Is Sunday. So boom. We first walk in there. There's this dude in there with this fake French accent. And he like, hey, you wanna make some pictures? Tell me something that inspires you. And so we trying to be like, I don't know. I had on both days. I had on Pop Kill Scissors shirts.
Right.
So I'm like, well, I start talking about that. Boom, logo right here. Boom. So we like, okay, make that. So you gotta paint it on a piece of paper. Paint set up, you gotta paint it. So I'm painting it, whatever. And she was painting a disco chicken.
Damn right.
So we painted it, and he take all the pictures and he hang them up on the wall. And shit. So I'm painting it. The boy Chris walk in. The owner,
Yeah. Okay.
he walks in
Why you paying?
while we painting.
He plays.
Remember, he plays and he films the whole thing
Okay.
while he plays. He like when I say he's super popular there, obviously everybody's coming there because they watch his videos,
Of course.
right? So he like, hey, what y'all doing? Woody woo? So I started explaining or whatever. He's filming. He's like, yo, this is tough. This is dope. All this other shit. He look at her thing. He like her drone. That's dope. That's dope. Woody woo. So he gets the same mission we get. So when he starts painting, I stop him. I'm like, hey, do you think if you don't cut that out, right? That conversation we just had, if you don't cut it out, can I use it for my podcast? He was like, yeah, fucking use you. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. Service for service.
He says, hold that thought. Cut his camera back on. And he says, play the podcast.
He had it on head.
He had it. He had a helmet on
Okay.
in the middle of the helmet. So he goes, whoop, cut it back on. He says, plug your podcast. Mind you, when he walks, it's a crowd with him.
Of course.
It's a crowd with him. Everywhere he goes,
It's his shit.
it's his shit.
99 acres.
Exactly. So I'm like, oh, so is the show's called Word of Mouth. The YouTube channel is called YouTube / Reese Does Things. You go there. I'm talking to people. I'm networking at the joint.
Of course.
Right? People following us. I'm following them. Whoopie woo. So we supposed to be on the show.
Love.
We gonna be on the show. That was dope.
Love.
Then at that point,
That
in
was
my
genuine,
eyes,
too.
I won.
I was about to
That
say
was
that.
genuine too.
It was genuine. It was real genuine.
It was like y'all just in the same place at the
Just
same
in the
time.
same place at the same time. It felt so dope.
For sure.
And everybody was just really dope about it. So, boom. We left. We got our achievement coin, we leave. We still looking for the stim packs because we ain't found one. So we find this lady who doing tarot card readings,
Oh my god.
right?
They felt too real.
They felt
They always do.
Hold on.
No.
We ain't there yet. So boom. Somebody else in front of us, we talking to people that's around. I'm still hyped on the fact that I just met Bull, and we just had this experience. So I'm talking to them about that.
Of course.
And they like, that's dope. That's really dope. What's your podcast name? This, that, and the third.
Tough.
Right? Boom. It's our turn then. So I say, hey, do you know anything about some stim packs? She says, oh, Mike, if you have something shiny you could give me. She's talking about these. She's talking about bottle caps.
Right.
But I say, give her the Angel. Previously, in the videos, he said he'll tell you, hey, bring something you can barter with. Bring something cool, something nice that you can mention that you can barter with. We went to a thrift store and found a snow globe type thing that was shaped like an angel.
Yeah.
And it was clear and it had the white bottom and you cut it on and it light up.
Oh, that's love.
It was super dope. So we bought it in, we showed that. Everybody was like, damn! One girl was like, oh, that's worth way more than the stim pack. That's worth way more than that. Like, she was like, I'm keeping this for myself. She was like, I'm keeping it. This is nice.
Just on some quick stuff.
On some quick shit. She gave us the stim pack. I'm like, bet. Now we can do anything. Because if we get
everybody fucking with you.
Because now we can do, because if we get shot, we can heal each other. It's only being hurt. If I get shot or she gets shot, we can heal each other. We don't have to go back to a respawn drone.
So you
They're
can
not close.
Because they're not close.
Well, yeah, 99 acres.
Exactly. So boom, we start doing other missions and shit. We start doing other shit. We getting all these motherfucking tokens. We bodying shit, having a good old time. I think we took our break. That's when I called you.
Right.
Tell you about what was going on.
That's what I'm about to
And
say. That's
then-
what you filled me in on.
And then I filled you in on what was going on,
Right.
and then you tell me your portion. You can tell the audience your portion about what actually happened on the field, or did you kind of say it already? That show didn't end up having the game.
Oh yeah, no, I did say that, but yeah, they wound up the team that came down to play the Blackhawks that
I didn't
weekend
even know this shit.
ain't have a 6U
What the?
they ain't have a 6U team. They ain't say nothing until we got there, and it was because the top boy for the organization, he looked over at our kids and seen that we only had like a few kids in pads, so he thought that we wasn't gonna be ready for that game Saturday. Because what he was supposed to do is he already knew they didn't have a 6U team.
But he ain't let nobody else know.
But no, what he was going to do was he was going to get another team from the city to come and play in a replacement. But because he thought that we wasn't going to be ready, he didn't do it. And they 6U team was only like flag football or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, our kids can't play no flag football kids or whatever the case may be. So that's why what happened. But I mean, they did actually they actually got to do some plays. Like they got to do like 10. I want to say like four or five plays against they had like some 6-year-olds that play with their 7U.
Okay.
So they was able to like put a little
So
team
they
together.
got a little
bit, a little bit.
So after you got the phone with you,
Right.
she was talking. Go ahead.
We are talking about bowler hat aerosol and everything that happened this past weekend.
Yeah, last weekend. That's what we're talking about. I'm telling the story of why we haven't been on the fucking show for mad weekends. It's because last week we was in Virginia for an airsoft event that was super dope. We had a lot of fun. So anyway, we went back in. This was Sunday. Went back in and it started like we like, all right, let's just try to get some more tokens and then we can get on out of here.
It was supposed to rain.
Because it was gonna rain, it was gonna storm.
Yes.
It was gonna thunderstorm.
down south still.
And
No, you're
he was
about
like,
right.
look, you're not going, he said, I'm not keeping y'all out here to rain. If it just rain, that's fine. But thunder, nah.
Y'all gotta go,
Y'all
yeah.
gotta go.
Right.
So, we out there, and what they do is, he gets some of the guys and girls that work for him, and at the end of the night, at the end of the day, sort of a couple hours, when you only have maybe an hour or two left, you spend all day getting achievement coins, trying to find keys, trying to find shit to get in these rooms. There's only like 11 rooms, and they only fit about 12 people
Okay.
out of 400.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, right? What happens is, if you stuck the fuck out there,
You stuck the fuck up.
you stuck the fuck out there, and what they do is they dress their people up in suits and shit, and they chase you. and they're invincible. You can't shoot them. What happens is
They are scared.
they scared to look. If they touch you, you permanently dead. You gotta go to the parking lot. That's it.
You said they scared you. Look
That's
at
it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like they touch you, go home.
They touch you, go to the parking lot.
Go to the parking lot. You don't have to go home.
all the way home.
But you can't go back in.
Yeah.
The game's over.
Your day is done. Yeah.
Because you might want to wait for everybody to come out.
Let
and
them.
talk to
Yeah.
people and shit.
You gonna chill in the car.
You jump in. Go to the car. Go to the car.
Right.
Your job is done.
Yeah.
So we was like, all right. We out there, we having a good time, we doing this, we doing that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The missions and shit. We like, yeah, we bodying this shit, we having fun. Motherfuckers, all we see is motherfuckers start running. Like sprinting past us.
When black people see people running,
We like, oh,
running.
we doing this, what the fuck? They like, because the little monsters they was called, they was called angels.
Right.
Yo, they hit the alarm. The angels coming early. We like, the angels early. What the fuck? So, boom. Shit is about to get crazy. People is running. All you hear is shooting and running. Motherfuckers is screaming. You hear all like you would think this was like real
like death.
real like Freddy shit. Motherfuckers is you kept hearing shit blow up. I heard dog. They had
You got grenades.
you can get the grenades and shit, and the grenades will some of the grenades will have the big boom sound.
That's crazy.
So you hearing shit like that, all you hear is sound like cars flipping, motherfucking shooting shit. It's crazy.
You got run.
It's crazy. So we trying to figure out, oh shit, we all turned around. Now we like, put your ass the fuck out. Cause we running this way.
Right.
Then we running back this way. Then we running down this way. Then we see like, all right, it was people sitting over here. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We go all the way down this little joint. We go all trying to get out. We go all the way down this little ducky joint. We stepping over big ass trees, falling down trees and shit. There's animals out there and shit. We stepping over all this shit, bro. Yes.
Animals?
Yes.
Like real animals.
A wildlife.
Okay.
Yes.
This is in the woods.
It's in the woods.
Okay.
What did y'all already in?
Okay.
We stepping over shit. We get all the way to the end, and it's just water.
Never been to the park.
We gotta turn all the way back and go all the way to the other side.
Angels ready to kill you.
Yes. We somehow fucking make it, and we sit in the car, and we see the angels come out the building. We got there before at least some of them came out. We see the motherfuckers come out the building. They dressed in all black, mask on. They got these big ass sticks that they have like claws on and shit. That they like can like grab you with and shit. These motherfuckers is jumping on the trucks. They running the opposite direction, jumping on the trucks and shit. Shit is happening. I'm like, yeah. I can't wait to come back. This shit is too much. This shit is too fun. This shit is too fun. Yeah, for real. But that was it.
That's tough.
That was it. We really had a good time. It was super fun. I think you should go. Get a whole bunch more people. Make it a whole thing.
That's definitely fun.
Get a better fucking hotel.
Yes.
You know what I'm
No, that's
saying?
for
Somebody
sure.
at the hotel did ask.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all see these young people walking around with these guns?
They was like, it's a black couple walking around with these. They was talking to her, saying it's a young black couple who walking around with these big guns. You know what I mean?
Just talking.
That's what I was. They said it to me. I was like, oh, word, you mean these guns? You mean like these
I was just
guns?
like, nope, and I had to check over.
But that shit was super fucking fun, super dope. We had a really good time with it.
That's lit, man.
That shit. I said next time. What I wanted to do this time, if I had more money to my disposal, is I want to get GoPros. That you can put GoPros on your helmets and with your guns or whatever. And what I wanted to do was have either use the internet for your phone, like a hotspot for your phone, or something like that. Yeah. And live stream our event on the pod.
That'd be tough too.
I think that would be super dope.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tough. That's
See what we're doing and shit. That would be super dope. And then you can talk to the people.
Right.
Talk to the people, interview the people and shit there or whatever. I can talk to the boy Chris because he's super nice or whatever. We met his mom. We talked to his mom and shit.
Mom was
his
husband?
Yeah, she was
playing. She living on the.
She wasn't playing. She was, yeah. Her house is on the field.
I figured
Her house is on the field.
he probably got a. I'm about to say he probably got a crib over there somewhere.
It's a compound.
It's just probably not.
It's probably in a better little spot than
I was
his
about to
house.
say that.
It was like, watch my mom house.
Watch me eat. He was like, don't shoot my mom's house. Don't shoot my mother's house.
Oh, this your mom's house?
Exactly.
Shooting the windows out.
Oh man, but that shit was super fun. Yeah, that shit was super fun. You missed out.
Yeah, man.
They got plenty of freaking shootouts.
It was we was at one point when you called me. When you had called me, what happened was the thing with Chris had just happened.
Right.
It had just happened. We was just walking away. Like remember I said we walked from there and we saw the tarot card lady. You called me in between that.
Right.
So we walking and a dude goes, "Hey, over there they sniping." We like, "What? Oh shit!"
Just casually, like
Casually, down there they sniping. Mind you, he pointed in the direction you can't see nobody.
What the fuck?
They snipe from really far away. Exactly. So we like, oh shit! We huddled on the wall. Then you start hearing the shootout. Like motherfuckers is getting it in.
But y'all wasn't seeing them.
No, I wasn't trying to go over there.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to see.
Because again, if you get hit,
You got
they can loot all your stuff you got.
Yeah.
They can loot all your stuff you got. And you gotta go back to the whistling.
Yeah.
So that be the reason to not, like, you're gonna get hit, but that be the reason to not get hit. Now, like I said, after we got the stim pad, it was whatever.
Yeah,
It was whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I took it home. It's my stuff. It's mine. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought, but I left with it. I don't know if you were supposed to, but you could or you couldn't. But I went to the car and I drove back to my hotel. It's mine.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking earned that.
For sure.
But yeah, niggas was getting it in. It's like all kinds of shit. Like it would be people that say, yo, avoid the main road because motherfuckers just posted up shooting people. Like you in war.
That's what I'd have been on though.
You're in war.
Posting up just shooting motherfuckers.
And you think so until you shoot motherfuckers and he got 20 motherfuckers with him and they all
That's what I came for.
That's what I came from. I'm shooting all 20.
Empty this motherfucking clip.
That's a whole clip. They
Which gun?
They hear you. It was a motherfucker out there with the minigun drone.
Oh,
Like the drone with the barrel that spin.
Yeah.
Bro, they are out there, yo.
There was another guy with a bow.
He had a bow.
Bow?
With BBs on
He had
there?
an airsoft bow.
It was like an arrow.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like kind of. I don't know.
No, I think
doing lean like this.
it's a tube that got the BBs in it, so he can pull it back and then let it go and then shoot the BB.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever.
Do it too.
And so my fault.
You good.
And so also they got an arena where you sword fight.
Yep.
You go in there and he was letting people. He let you bring like your own like.
He got 100 acres and he just doing anything with his land.
He doing you want like fam.
Build an arena on my land.
Yeah. You can be sword
Oh, shit.
fighting.
Sword
All
fighting and
types
shit.
of shit.
This
I mean,
girl
'cause-
had bought a sword that was so big, like long as like from that wall to that wall. That's how long it was.
Shit.
Like it was long as shit. I'm like, I don't know how you think you about to win with this,
Right.
but
She just said, I'm here.
I'm here to do this
Right.
thing.
She's practicing with
Whatever
I'm here to
it
do
is,
this thing.
I'm here to
Motherfuckers
do
had
this.
these big ass guns, yo. They guns would be like from the floor to they motherfucking shoulder to their neck. Like it's everything.
That's crazy.
Everything is there.
Yes.
And he just lets you rock, basically. Like, there's a couple of rules, but
fine.
man, fuck, we in here. As long as you stay in the world. Don't try to come here and be too goofy. Stay in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think that motherfucker who was in the tuxedo might have been like John Wick.
He
I think he was
he
trying
was
to be.
real smooth with it. Because when he got shot, he was like, you know who shot you? He like,
That's
yeah.
right.
He
The boy who
was-
killed me wanted to know who shot me because he was going to
He was
kill him.
gonna go kill him.
She went to go do a mission. She goes up. It's like a tower. You gotta go up the stairs, talk to the Candy Man. His name is. Go upstairs, talk. Also got a radio show. They got a radio show just for the field,
Yes.
right?
Also, like somebody commentating that shit.
Commentating on it. Sometimes he give out clues.
Oh wow.
Sometimes they give out little bits.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
can
you
hear
put a
it.
bounty on
You can
you.
hear it, but you can also get it on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you got headphones and shit.
They put a bounty on your ass.
And they'll put bounties on you too. People can put a bounty on you. Yeah. Right? So boom. She upstairs talking to the Candyman boy. I said, I'm gonna stay down here. You come there, two guys come there. They like, look, you come to us, and if you need anybody killed, that's what we doing. We assassins. That's what we doing.
Oh, so they dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yes.
So he like,
Nah,
so I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, oh, all right.
Assassins.
That's cool. That's tough. He says, I don't know who this guy is, but he looks suspicious.
Come on,
Looking
you.
at, no, some other boy. He's talking to me about some other dude.
Okay.
I'm like, oh shit. He like, nah, I don't. He said, watch out. Bop, 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 bop. Kill. Dog.
Like that.
Lit boy the fuck up.
That's me.
And then they held you. And then they held him.
Some savage shit.
They love doing that. They do love doing that. They do love killing you and then they'll heal you.
Are you good?
All right, you good? Go ahead. Like, yeah.
Come over here.
It's
You
like,
saw me
Yeah.
shit too.
yeah.
He like, why? They can.
Cause I feel like it.
That's what we had
I'm
to
an
do.
assassin. What are you talking about? But I
Bop, bop,
can't
bop, bop.
other one come rob you. Like what type of?
Yep.
Overkill, boy.
And then like,
The boy was on some bullshit though.
Oh, he was?
Dude was on some bullshit. He was on some bullshit. Because he killed the dude next to me.
Okay.
He killed the dude next to me. And then when he was walking up to heal him, that's when the assassin boy killed him. That's what happened.
Right.
And then all of them left. And then Precious came out. And I'm like, yo,
It was a shootout.
man, shit happened while you was up here.
You looked at me for 2 minutes.
Up there for like, yeah.
it was sad. But
It
it
was-
was very long.
I'm like, yo, man, shit happened. I thought nothing was going to happen out here. No, it went down. It went super down.
Like, what?
So that shit was fun. We want to do that. I want to do at the Quick Shop place. They have a smaller field. They have a field out there.
Oh, they do.
I want to start it. Yeah, I want to start getting. I want to start doing podcasts versus podcasts. Airsoft. Start bodying niggas. Be podcast dominance.
25 all day.
20 is $25 all day. You play
Like, that's
all
the
day.
place in Jersey.
Yeah.
That's the place in Jersey. All day. So I'm like that. But we're gonna do. You shouldn't have said that. We're gonna do events. We're gonna charge them for like $50.
Like
You actually said you wasn't gonna say nothing to nobody.
I
about
probably
this
shouldn't have
shit.
said
And
nothing.
you said it all over the podcast. So when you said it,
A lot
I
of
was
people heard that
like,
shit.
okay, yo, no, yeah,
Because
more than he wanted to know.
still your bitch.
nah, I'm on.
She ain't gonna go. She ain't gonna go.
Yeah, you said that, but she gonna tell somebody and bring it up. Well, you know, Reese was talking about this store.
Alright. Well, that was our event. Let's get into some of these topics.
Sure.
Oh, I had some shit. I had some shit. We gotta. What's up with what you want to do first? All right, quick one. So Kendrick Lamar says Kendrick Lamar posted on Instagram.
Twitter.
I saw it on Instagram.
I saw it too.
You saw it on Twitter. I don't think I follow him on Twitter, but I saw it on
Yeah,
Instagram.
I'm
So
like-
he
Social
posted.
medias.
He posted on social media, one of them, both of them, all of them, that it was a whole thing he had going on. I read it, but it was like, I don't know, it was deep. It was being deep.
It was Kendrick Lamar.
It was Kendrick Lamar deep.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, he working on his last album for TDE. Now, in my opinion, that could mean nothing to the average listener. Like he could just be going to a different
That's a lot.
company, or this could be his last project.
Period.
Period.
You thinking like that?
I hope not.
Kendrick don't drop albums like that.
No, but he put so much work into him, you can't really drop every
When was
year.
the last time Kanye? When was the last time he dropped the album?
Damn.
Damn was the last of his. He
What was
also
that,
had
4
the
years ago? Oh, he had the
Black Panther joint.
Yes, you gotta give it that to him.
The Black Panther joint, he did.
He wasn't always.
But he won. That wasn't his
Project.
project. You know, that was a Black Panther.
What was that?
project.
4 years ago? 5 years ago?
That was 2018. 2018. So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about time for him to. Everybody was waiting. It's about time for him to drop something. I
His
assume
last album was 2017.
2017.
Damn came out.
So Damn came out in 2017. It feels like such a long fucking time.
That's a long time in music.
Yeah, in music definitely. In music definitely. I wonder.
Shit, even in life.
Even in
I was about to say, you sit there and think about.
The albums do.
His albums is pretty
Where'd he go?
serious. Like
Section
spaced out because it's 2017 to 2015. Before that,
Yep.
so he
And then before
he
before that is 2013, right?
2012. No, 2013. Yes. Yeah. I think in 2012.
Yeah, that was probably the mixtape. That was right before. That was Section 8. Section 8.
Section 80. Yeah,
And then he did a project right. Then he did a project right after.
Yeah.
Because it just
You know
got
what I'm saying?
signed.
Like, it seems like a lot of his is spread out though.
Yes.
Because he be in his own world.
It's a lot. It's a lot you gotta do to get those albums.
He be in his own world.
It ain't just throw the beat on and rap.
Right.
You gotta do more.
Footwork.
You gotta do a lot more. But I can't wait to hear it. Whatever he got, I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. So, as far as I'm concerned, I
As long as it's not the Pimp a Butterfly.
love the Pimp a Butterfly. This is you crazy. This is the best album. To me, that's the best. That joint. Fan, the music on that is amazing. The bar.
Section 80 was the best part. Section 80 was the best part. Good Kid, Mad City might have been
I was
my
about to say, that's my
I like
favorite
Good
show.
Kid, Mad City a lot more.
Good Kid, Mad City was my favorite album of his until like I would say recent. Recently, I started really
listening to Pimp a Butterfly.
like really listening to it. Like really, yeah.
And
I'm like, okay.
I never gave him the benefit of the doubt. I thought he was on some weird stuff.
Know what it is?
I thought he was on
You gotta. It's like I would say, in my opinion, bar wise, like
Oh yeah, that's always
bar for bar,
That's
Good
always
Kid,
top
Mad
tier.
City.
That's always top tier.
It is.
But Kendrick, period, bar for bar, it's always gonna be top tier. You just gotta get into it.
Get into what he giving you.
Yeah, what he giving you. Yeah.
Get what he giving you. But I feel like conceptually, To Pimp a Butterfly is so thick. Like To Pimp a Butterfly is like soul food. In the sense, it's so many.
Yeah.
It's so many things
It
going
goes so
on.
many directions.
It's so many directions, and then it's like
Good Kid, Mad City is one for
that funk music.
Yeah, I ain't really get into it like that.
I you know what? 'Cause at first I was like, I don't know about this. Like when I first heard it, I would say the first like 5 or 6 times, I was
Oh,
like,
see, I only heard a couple songs.
I don't know about this shit. Cause I work at the little meat company or whatever. I power wash shit. So I would have hours by myself.
So you just listen
Hours by myself working. So when people come out with albums, I wait. I put the album on and just let that shit play.
Yeah.
I could listen. Like you remember when Chris Brown put out the long ass.
46 album.
I listened to the whole joint 2 days straight. Whole joint front to back. Because I had time. I didn't do it again.
Of course not.
I didn't do it again.
Listen to selective songs the second time. No?
It started to blend. It started to blend together so much.
He had a few, not that many though.
It's like it's Chris, so everything is dope, but it starts to blend.
Everything is dope.
But I'm hoping, I'm hoping it's dope. Yeah, I'm hoping it's dope. What else we got going on? You got a topic? Or do you want me to do PJ Washington?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So we gotta talk about your man PJ Washington. So he just got signed. He just got a contract.
Just did a contract.
When did this?
I don't like last year.
Last year. Okay.
But it's not really a.
Solid.
It's rookie contract.
It's a rookie
It's not the big boy.
Right.
He ain't get past the rookie yet.
So apparently, Brittany Reiner
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner
Brittany Renner
was scouting him in high school.
That's so weird.
She was scouting him in high school.
What you mean?
She was going to his high school games in
No,
Plymouth.
college. I think it's college.
He 18.
Nah, that's wrong one. Nah, PJ 22. He been in North Carolina. He been in the league 3-4 years. He been in the league at least 3 years.
They was together for like 4 years.
Nah, not that long. She got him early. When the baby came, he was only with her for a couple months before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the baby was baby new.
Baby Nunu.
Baby was born in May.
Because people saying they were married.
They were, but for 30 days.
No.
30 days. So serious.
Fam. Oh my God.
And she get 200K.
I don't know if she won't really get 200.
She-
That's
That's a year.
that's crazy.
That's finesse of the decade.
I don't see under what circumstance the court would say 200K.
He in the NBA.
But they know his money. They know his money don't do that.
He in the NBA.
Not over. That's not true.
All right.
Like I know it's sad. I saw it
100
sad.
grand. What you? 200K.
Honestly, it's
50K a month still sounds.
50K.
That would be the even.
50K a month. You think?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yo, it's still a lick.
$120,000.
It's still a lick. But this is the thing that people were saying. They were saying because he was so young, he might not have known, like her, like the way
She got,
like her.
bro. She got a superhero. She got a superhero record.
They said
She got a book and all.
Yeah, the bodies that she was racking
She
up.
messed with Kaepernick too.
Kaepernick, Drake, Trey Songz, like her. Apparently, her starting five careers.
Yeah, her track record crazy.
Her track record crazy, but it's
she
like,
got a young boy trapping real fast.
yeah, it's bro, and it's nothing. It's nothing nobody can do about it. You just gotta like shake your head, like damn, like. I'm sure it was his niggas telling me like, yo, you need to watch Shorty.
No,
No.
not when
Think
not
about-
not when you
think
the
about
money.
when you
Nigga,
was-
he had probably got a whole bunch of yes men around him.
he had a whole bunch of young boys with him. Think about it. He
Yeah, he
only
22.
22.
Yeah,
What was you doing at 19? Your homie wasn't no older than, unless you got old heads that's
Right.
25 or older.
yeah. When I was 22, I was trying to fuck shit.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't-
just trying to fuck shit.
But at least you can watch though. Like, what's up? Oh, wow. At least you like, hey, just watch Shorty.
She probably was giving, if it's female, she finessed him. She was giving him a game.
Yeah.
He made him feel loved. He was coming home from his games, getting fresh meals, feet rubbed. And
He don't start nothing like that in his life.
22.
That's bro. I was about to say 22. You ain't no like
You don't even.
Right.
He was getting treated like
Cause how old is
a king in
she?
the crib, bro.
Right.
How old is she?
She only like 25, 26. She not that much
She know
older.
she, but she know.
No. She is older than him. She's like 27.
She's 25, but
She's 26.
He's 22.
But what she knows what the fuck
She know
she's
what
doing
to
is what
do.
I'm
She
saying.
been around the block.
But if
Right.
you get to that age, they already pretty much.
But not even
Yeah.
just the female, a male too. Like
Yeah.
you
You know how to
more
manipulate.
seasoned.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
man.
about shit.
You more seasoned. Definitely more seasoned than 26, 27.
Oh, it's scary to look at. It's like, damn.
Nah, it happen every day, B.
It do happen every. It do.
Definitely.
It do happen.
And it happen to niggas that don't make
do
that much
happen
money.
every day.
Not on that magnitude.
But no, it do, cause it happen to niggas that be making less money and they take damn near their whole
I
check.
see my old heads get their whole check taken.
Like you know what I'm saying, that shit don't be.
Someone said no, she was telling on herself. He just wasn't paying attention.
That sounds about right. too.
The video, but that video came out a long time ago. It's a video that apparently came out a couple years ago. She in the car. She's sitting in the car, doing live or some shit, and she goes, "If y'all bitches want to trap a nigga, or whatever, get you a ball
She used to
player."
talk like that all the time.
She talk like that all the time.
Yeah,
Get you a ball player because they dumb and they don't use
And
condoms.
you know what? You wanna know what the crazy thing about it? She deleted all them videos. She became a house mom.
Hell yeah.
She definitely got a track record. Before she wrote the book, she was doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
She was just in her bag on a gram. She'd
Going crazy.
do a 5-minute video, giving the game away.
Giving the game away. But I'm saying he was probably too. I don't know if he knew. You know what it is? It's like I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to say maybe it's no way you saw this and still was like, I'm gonna do it.
He probably didn't see it.
That's what I'm saying. He had to have not seen it.
He didn't see it.
But it's hard for even if you didn't see it, none of your teammates saw
I'm
it.
like, you ain't got
None of the motherfuckers in the
a
locker
resource
room saw it.
person, like
If,
person
Your mama
that
ain't see
looking
it. Your
up-
cousins ain't see it.
if she deleted everything before they met, all you can see is the book.
man, ain't nothing ever really
27.
deleted.
She's 27.
Yeah, that's about right. That's the age. That's the age.
Yeah, she
22,
hustling, young
27,
boy.
that's about
22
right.
and
She got off all young boy.
She hustling.
She hustled.
That shit is crazy.
She
That
hustled.
shit is crazy.
It's multiple videos in a whole book.
Yeah, the book.
Yeah.
I said I know the book for sure.
I know the book. That's what she was.
drawing.
That's what she was drawing on
Yeah.
Kaepernick in the book and shit.
Even on Phillies, she fucked with Uzi too.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
She got Uzi early.
Uzi.
She got Uzi. Her and Uzi aren't saying right now, but when Uzi first started,
Mm-hmm.
when he was doing the video, like only been here for one day. That's what she was.
But what the fuck? Like, what do you do now? If you him, you stuck.
I mean, stuck what? Stuck with what?
The
The-
payment. Nah, he ain't stuck with the payment.
I'm like,
What
he
do you
probably
do?
he can probably get lawyers to get that shit talk. You know what I mean, get that shit worked down.
He the NBA. He
Cause I'm like, especially if she don't got no real reason why she requesting that much money.
But then you gotta
You
argue with
also
it.
gotta think
Yeah,
she-
but I mean, yeah, you definitely going to argue. Like, you going to argue that regardless. Like, if she decides to take them steps to take you to court for child, you going to argue that shit regardless.
Yeah, you gotta
So you might as well lawyer up and he got. I mean, he got the money, he got the resources, he got the people
But
around him.
but he got the same people. It's not like he got new.
No, I know, but I'm saying I think he will fuck with new like more.
Probably
You mean
try-
better with
probably
people?
try to see
Yeah,
how
like
he get
older
better
people and shit like that. Yeah,
That would be smart. If he do that, that would be fucking smart.
that's what I think. Like I can't
It
see
would
it,
have to.
motherfucker. Yeah.
It would fucking have to, cause my nigga.
You can get down to like 25, but you also gotta think if they was together for a certain amount of time, what she learned was she became a part of that lifestyle. So she not gonna want to be.
But it's a lifestyle that she can maintain on her own.
I was about to say she figured the fuck out. She was.
Sarah said he thought she wanted to go play him, but that was a mistake.
Yeah, everybody knew it was a play. When I seen it, I knew it was a play. You wanna know what made the play even better? Lametta was messing with her best friend. You know who her best friend is, right?
No, ooh,
Tiana Trump.
no. But you know what Tiana Trump about, though. Like, you just having a good time.
That same thing. You
just having a good time.
At 19, I'm just trying to fuck some shit.
You having a good time, bro.
At
We
19,
you know,
I'm just trying.
at least that's the thing about Tiana. She not like, when you fucking with Tiana Trump, you know what you
You know what you
like. She not even.
But the thing is,
like-
but the
Her
thing
friend was
is,
always been that type of- her friend was always looking for the one.
yeah, but the thing is, at that young age, bro, you so fucking. At the right old head catch you, she can fuck you up.
It's nothing
That's
you
what I'm
do.
saying. But she can, like, even if you know, even if you know she a porn star, you know all this shit about her. She done ran through all that.
That's
Like,
my
you
bitch.
still,
Fuck that.
she still can do some shit that change your whole. You know what I mean? So like,
she rubbed them niggas feet like
I
you
would
do
definitely,
mine.
if I was them,
Fuck
boy, I
that.
would definitely be cautious on that shit. Like, I would tread lightly.
lightly.
Nah, not even put a con. I would be careful on how I put my feelings in, because they can have you on some bullshit, bro.
Shit.
Like real rap. Now you not playing good on the court because
Yeah,
you
you draw
worried
on
about
the
this
court.
shit, and you gotta think you young
She got
still.
12 every
You don't know how to
night.
really control. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about you everywhere you go.
But I'm sure Lamelo been through this because he done because he been in the spotlight since like 15, 14. So
he probably been doing stuff like
probably
that.
been through this shit before.
PJ Tucker on the other hand wasn't doing stuff like that.
PJ Washington.
PJ Washington, my
Yeah.
bad.
And to speak on PJ Washington fucking up money, Dennis Schroeder, man, fucked up some real money,
So help me
man.
out. I don't know who this person.
Dennis Schroeder is a point guard for the was a point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. They offered him 4 years for 86 or 84, something like that. It was in between 84 to 86 million dollars. Not a year. In that season, like as a whole, in 4 years, yeah. It was an extension, yeah.
Because my contract about to be up anyway. 1 year, you gonna play that as a 4 years.
Right. So he turns that down and says, "I'm gonna play the market. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on myself." It only winds up getting one year
I think I saw this.
for
I think I did.
$5.9 million. I think they said it's a $17 million losses. Even if he tried, like even if he was to get max contract money like next year, he wouldn't ever be able to.
Get that back.
Right.
He wanted, but he was shooting for the stars. Lakers offered him for 4 years, 86 mil. What he wanted in his head, he wanted 100 mil.
But my thing is, if the market not paying that, why would you even think you getting that?
Not even
Like, if
But,
you
but
wa-
maybe he didn't know, and I could be wrong. I don't know.
No, yeah, no, he was.
Could he have known what the market was going to do before he turned down?
No, what it?
The 80.
Yeah, because what it was that
So he would have known and still turned it
he
down.
wanted 100. He bet on himself.
Who would have fucking given him 100?
That's what he thought he wanted.
he thought it. He thought he was worth. He thought he was worth. Yeah, he thought he was. And he was seeing like he like, all right, this person gonna come up a free agent. This person coming up a free agent. This person coming up a free agent. He was feeling like ain't none of them better than me. So I'm gonna make more than all these motherfuckers. Like, oh, I'm gonna get signed before. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was thinking some shit like that. And come to find out, all them motherfuckers got signed before him.
Way before him.
And he was just like sitting there and just had to take the best deal that was left.
Say go ahead. Like us in the fucking hotel.
Right.
Whoever answered the phone at this point.
He took last piece of chicken for sure.
For sure. And he is,
But I think he better himself. So I feel like where he go, he's gonna.
but he not though, cause he in Boston. He in Boston and he playing behind Marcus Smart. He not Gary play himself in no 100. Bro, what? Where?
They played Kevin What's name together.
Bro, but Kemba is a sharer. Dennis Schroeder don't really want to share the ball. He want to get a bucket, bro. You got Marcus Smart, and you got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown gonna come back next year. Yeah, true, that's out, bro. He gonna be a lost cause. He ain't getting no 100 mil. He ain't getting no 100 mil nowhere. The best I can see him probably making is probably 45 or 20 or 27 million. You know what I mean? Something crazy, something like that, coming off the bench for somebody because he was getting a couple buckets off the bench. I can see somebody signing him as a 6-man and probably giving him something. If he buy into the role, but he don't want to buy into that 6-man role. He already, I think, didn't he win that 6-man of the year?
Yeah.
I think he won that award. It's like
He want to come off the bench. no more.
tripping. I'd have been like, I don't be knowing what motherfucker. I get it. I guess when you trying to be the best, you know what I mean. But it's like, if I see a situation that's great, that's like going better my career, or could like, you know what I mean, like I could, yeah. Why would I fuck it up? Like, granted, the fact you thinking, all right, I can go somewhere else and make some more money, but it's like you playing this game to win championships and to cement your name in NBA history. It's like, I'm not here just to say I was one of the highest paid players to ever play in the game. Like, granted, the fact I do want to make money, it's not like you wasn't going to make money if you signed back with the Lakers. So that's just my whole
He was
thing.
obviously gonna make. He was obviously
Right.
gonna make money.
86 million.
86. Damn, bro.
Yeah, over 4 years he's gonna make 86 million. So I say probably what
4 years can go quick.
Yeah,
That can go quick. The older you get, the faster time.
He probably low-key wouldn't even made it through all 4 years.
but you still got that money.
He still got that.
Like I'm sure they not
Now
they
you don't get that.
right.
God damn.
Cause I'm like, I know it had some incentives in the contract, but for the most part, he got majority of that money.
He got a lot of.
He'd probably, I mean, at least 40, 50 million of that. Like they probably took 30 something, like took, yeah,
About 60.
probably 60.
That's more than that 5.
Right, definitely more than that 5.
82. 83. Really?
That's fucked up, man. Yeah.
Jackson taking some of that shit.
Taking a lot of that
So,
shit.
A lot of that shit.
I mean, but like what Cuz said, you believe in yourself, so sometimes you do gotta take them chances, but you gotta be wise about it. Yeah, you gotta be wise. You gotta be doing your homework.
Don't always mean not taking the deal.
Right.
It means knowing, like, okay, if I take the deal, you know what I'm saying, I can have myself a nest egg.
Right.
Whereas, like, the next one, I can kind of throw my weight around.
Uh-huh.
I don't need, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
$60 million is $60 million. No matter which way, no matter which way you
Right.
slice
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not living above your means, and you're not out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, do extra, 60 mil is 60 fucking mil.
Facts.
You can probably hold out. I mean, I don't know how this shit work, but you can probably maneuver and hold out for fucking 100. If you play good,
Yeah.
play good, you can get whatever.
No, you play good, you can, but yeah, no, it was no way for him to.
No way for him to get. For him to make his number that high, he was never going to get it.
But if he played the 4 years, if he played,
I mean, it's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely.
But it's highly unlikely.
That's what. And he
this is not a young guy.
Yeah, he young. He fairly young. I mean, he like 27, 28, something like that.
Okay.
So he still. I'm not saying he still can get buckets and he still can play or whatever the case may be. But it's like he not the tallest. He don't jump the highest. He don't got the best defense. He got good defense, but he don't got the best defense.
So unless he somehow did some crazy shit,
Right. Like it's possible, but it's like I don't see it. Because it's like they already got their 2 stars they running behind. They got Jason Tatum and they got Jaylen Brown. Like the ball is going to go through them two, like before anybody. Like you know what I'm saying, you might bring it up and facilitate it to them, but he didn't want to do that with LeBron. So what makes you think he great? He great do that with some younger motherfuckers that don't got no clout like LeBron. LeBron got 4 championships. You didn't want to do it with him. Why would you want to do it with these young boys?
Yeah, for sure.
I
That's what he's saying.
don't
That
understand.
shit's crazy. Wow.
damn,
Yeah,
that's fucking money up.
fucking the money.
You imagine them phone calls, yo?
Bro.
You gotta talk.
Not even the phone. It's the phone calls. Then every time you turn on ESPN, like they was talking about that shit on every sports joint for like a week or 2 straight, bro. Calling them dumb. Yo, he is good. He is dumb as a box of rocks. He is this. He is that. What the hell was he thinking? I don't know. Like just killing him, bro. Dragging him through the mud, bro.
Can't do nothing but watch Disney Plus.
Then they compare the 2 cities. They like you leave sunny LA to go to Boston where it's cold and it's snowing and shit. I was like, what? It's bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been to Boston. It's bullshit. It's cool. It's like a New York, but just cold as fuck. It's cold. It's way colder than New York. Yeah, it's not as popular as New York, but it look like.
That's why the people there are so fucked up.
Yeah, angry and shit like that.
Angry.
Right. It's cold as a motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro.
They win championships, but Boston fans are scared.
Yep.
Yo. Damn. So that's where the fuck he at.
Yeah, he in Boston.
In Boston.
Left LA, sunny, bitches, walking
It
outside.
seems to me, it's like, I guess if you think you're going to get 100. But to me, I'm like, I don't see why you would make a move. Like, just. But then again, like I said, I'm not
Right.
a ball player.
I
So I understand when you want to, it's like, no, I could do more.
right.
It's like, but bro, you with
Listen,
LeBron.
I
you
think-
on the team with LeBron. Y'all.
I think that was the part that he didn't really like. I don't think that he liked being the third because it's LeBron, it's Anthony Davis. Like he's the third person that's brought up when they say the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he don't want to be. And it's been like honestly, it's been like that kind of his whole career. Because when he was in a fourth.
Kyle Kuzma was there.
Yeah, but Kyle was. You can tell Kyle was on his way out the door the way he was acting. Like the way he was playing, the way he was acting.
He never had like the top. He never was starting.
Like really, the only thing that bought him an extra year was that championship. They don't win that championship. He's going last year. Like Kyle Kuzma, yeah. If they don't, I'm trying to tell you, bro. They'd have got him out of here. They'd have shipped him the fuck out of here, bro. He was this close. He was this close on thin ice, bro. He was that whole season leading up to that championship. He was on thin ice. Brian was probably like this close from getting that motherfucker traded.
All right, we got a championship first.
Yeah, we're right.
You win that.
Okay. You want to talk about Big Draco?
He make it.
Big Draco, make it clap.
Sonya.
Yo. So Big Draco got on the internet, got on Beyonce's internet, and told the world
Beyonce's internet.
that he gonna get, what did he say, 180? He said 140 million. They supposed to pay him 140 million for a contract where he owns the company Atari. Because apparently per him, they saw what he did with the Soldier game, and they wanted to, yeah, I know, and they want him to run their whole shit. It's like,
If y'all listening, watching this right
It's
now,
like-
man, I want y'all to take some time out and really pray for Soldier Boy.
call your people.
Yeah, man, check on him,
Call
man.
your people,
Cause
yo.
they be tripping.
Call your people.
Niggas
Because
be
there's
tripping.
no way. I don't know under what circumstance. There's no connection.
Methamphetamine.
There's no connection.
Nah, marijuana.
Like, fam, he was. Do you know when he was doing that? when he was doing that shit with the Soldier game and all that shit,
Right.
Nintendo sued him.
He ain't got
What?
Nintendo was trying to take him to court
Yeah, he got out of it.
because he was using. I think they would say he was using like an emulator.
He was using
Oh.
he was using a Game Boy. It was made like the fucking Game Boy, like the old school Game Boy.
But he was just saying that it was his shit.
Right, that he came up with
Using
it.
it, yeah,
Wow.
his shit.
His pain.
Like, fam,
That's
what?
crazy.
You know, I say, what the fuck are you doing?
You trying to ruin your career.
You trying to ruin your life?
Right, because they will
It's like, dog, you
sue the pants off you.
sue the shit out of you.
Everything they say, Soldier, anything,
Why
Soldier
in the fuck would
lemonade,
you ever fuck like
crank that. They take all that. They take all that shit,
They
bro.
taking all
The
that.
white people don't play that shit, man.
It's not. No, it's the gaming. It's the
No, gaming
it's-
community.
It's the gaming.
I was about to
They-
say
they are.
They are the motherfuckers
But
at the top.
but you gotta understand how much money is in there, bro.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Nintendo ran by Asian people.
Yes, Nintendo is Asian.
Okay.
And Atari thinks so. I think so.
Atari is.
Is it? It sounds Atari. It sounds Atari. It sounds Asian though. But
So, Atari sent the tweet out like, "Hey, I know a lot of people want to work with us, but the head is this other guy." Basically saying, "I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about,
Right.
but if you want to know who run our shit, it's this boy."
They said Atari is everybody's dream job.
Yeah, it's everybody's dream
But,
job.
this is the owner.
But this boy's the owner.
damn, just played the
Like,
shit
let
out.
me
And
of it.
so-
dream, my boy.
And so Soldier Boy jumped on the internet again,
So
showed some bullshit contract
Oh man,
with when they got Soldier Boy in quotations
would
and
it be funny if like in a
he got
couple-
Soldier Boy in quotations, not his real name.
Would it be fun? That's
this
his
is
name.
this is the
Man,
this
his
is the
real
contract.
name, man.
This is the contract.
On public documents, they put your real name, right?
His name is
Yeah.
DeAndre.
Yes, they'll
Yep.
put his real name
On
and they'll put
Wikipedia.
they'll put Soldier Boy in quotations
Okay.
in the middle.
On Wikipedia, his name is DeAndre Draco. That's where Draco
DeAndre.
comes
Yes,
from.
that's where Draco comes from.
This boy is crazy.
Soldier Boy. That's what he
Fam,
do.
See, serious.
it's the level like is he snorting it?
Nah.
Is he smoking
He
it?
not.
But what if somebody did? What if he really
That's what I'm
probably
trying to say.
Like
to you.
somebody
Met with
sent
somebody-
him, met with somebody
and paid them
like
and-
they was bullshit.
right? And he
So
probably
he
thought they
thinks
was.
the shit is
Soldier
real.
Boy
Yeah.
just come- He ain't just walk out.
That's
he
no-
just
'cause there's
wake
no
up
way.
He's not by himself though.
Saying what?
They gotta they don't. It's probably super easy to trick Soldier Boy,
Right.
but you gotta trick his managers, his lawyers,
But that-
his motherfucker. Like you're not just tricking one person.
But no, but if you think about it like this, all right, say somebody that used to work for Atari,
If he
like
worked by
engineer.
himself.
No, I'm saying, what if some engineering person that used to work for Atari
Right.
kept a whole bunch of old data things
Bullshit.
that they got on a little microchip shit,
Sure.
kept the shit at home,
Right.
said, damn, this motherfucker Soldier Boy be just willing to throw money away. Then
Right.
he did that dumb. They see him do the dumb shit with the soldier game.
Soldier game.
Damn, you think we can trick him out some money?
You think we can get it? You think we
Let's just
Let's just see.
right
Some-
type some shit up. Let's just try it. Let's just try it.
They already had the template, huh?
Especially, I mean, if they
Oh, I gotta
especially
do couple of things.
if they had their wits
Right
in,
on Microsoft Word.
like if they on their wits in, it's like, what
Right.
else I got to lose?
What else
All
I
he
got
can
to
say
lose?
is no.
All he can do is say it's not right.
For sure.
And once he said yeah, it's like, my God.
And then it's Soldier Boy, so he gonna run right to the internet
For sure.
and just start talking.
But by the time they probably hit him with the, before you let this out,
right.
let's settle this
Hey,
paperwork
settle
and
the
document.
paperwork
Yeah,
first, right.
get my money.
Send
like that.
Send the invoice through Booty Woo.
Cause I know once he left that shit, he took his mustache off, he took the wig off,
Right.
he
It was one of those.
changed
It wasn't
changed the
right.
fat suit. He probably took the fat suit off, ran down the street,
Ran down the street.
hard ass down the street.
Whole ass down the
It was an
street.
old Asian man.
Where at?
Old Asian man.
Take all the disguises and shit off. Book it down the
Boom.
street. Soldier
Damn.
broke. And it's probably a black man.
Fam. But this be my
One
thing
of the
though.
own people.
It's your own people.
The old people. But that's my thing though. It's nothing in you, Sco. If Atari called you, I'm not saying you don't believe in yourself or you're not worthy of good things.
No, right, for sure.
I'm not saying you shouldn't think highly of yourself.
Right.
But it's something in you that has to be like, maybe I should cross the T's and dot the I's a little. True. I should investigate.
That's true.
Maybe do a quick Google search of who owns Atari currently.
Right.
Or not owns, but who operates, who the president of Atari currently.
Yeah.
Maybe go see that person, maybe go see what they doing on Twitter and see, hey, if they're trying to get me, I should be able to call and talk to him, right? Maybe let's call and let's see if we can get in touch with it.
So, all right, no, listen.
It's like, fam, Soldier not no child,
But
yo.
I think they plan on like his interests. So like, all right, say if somebody was able to mimic a J. Cole voice
Right.
and call you and tell you they heard your whole shit, they love it, they want to fly you out North Carolina.
I'm
Ticket.
not just gonna believe
But listen,
that, yo.
then the ticket comes though.
And then the ticket
A ticket comes
I believe
to North Carolina.
I believe
Now it's like,
I believe in that. I'm born in
yeah, then Cole calls you. This so-called Cole calls you again.
Right, he gonna FaceTime you. Though.
No, he ain't FaceTiming you. He talking to you on the phone.
Right.
But he sound like the nigga.
But he sound, he's
Like, you analyze it, and he sound like the
He sound
nigga.
like who?
That's playing on your likeness. Like, they
Right,
know
it's
you
playing on
fuck
the
with
shit.
Cole.
Right.
They know you a rapper. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like that would be something that you would almost like.
Jump into.
It's hard to
It's
believe
hard-
that you
it's hard
wanted
to-
to be right.
But
You
I
wanted
want
to
it to be real.
You know what I'm saying?
I want it to be real.
So you would take a chance on it, like, man,
It's
listen.
like, even if it's not, I'll just go there.
Right.
It's a trip to North Carolina.
Maybe I do bump into Cole.
I ain't pay for the flight.
Right.
Just get home.
All I gotta do is get back.
Right.
Fam.
Cause I'm just saying, like, if somebody was to hit me with some shit like the Philadelphia Eagles want you to come try out, I would be like, man, get the fuck out of here. But then if they was to start like doing extra shit, like sending me shit
Emails
and it's like,
emails.
oh,
Email what?
I would be like, whoa, wait a minute,
Might be the shit.
God, is this what you was talking about?
might
Is
be
this
it.
my moment?
This it? They want me on the break.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at the now I'm at the gate and the boy like,
Nah, we ain't got no allergies.
bruh, no, bro, like get that shit the fuck out of here. Get that old ass car the fuck out of here,
He
boy.
go what?
Get that
Wait right here. He gonna call some of his other homies. All right, tell us again.
right.
And then you start talking, laughing at
They
me.
laughing. Yeah, this
They be like, hold on. Show me the email. Yeah?
Right.
Show us the email.
How much you said you paid him again?
They laughing at you and shit. Hey, yo,
Start throwing cups at you and shit.
Hey,
Get
yo,
your
Dick.
dumb ass out of here,
dumb
man.
ass out of here. Go ahead, oh, you still broke.
Right.
Your dumb ass out of here.
But no, man, I'm just saying, like,
Fam.
depending on at the right
We doing
time.
a lot of shit to say Soulja Boy not dumb.
No, he be
'Cause that was dumb.
he dumb, but he not dumb. Like, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
not dumb.
He
Alright.
business. He got some business ventures that did.
It ain't that fucking hard to sign your name on certain documents, to sign your name on shit, and then it happens to work out.
Right.
Don't make it seem like Soulja Boy is this big business tycoon, and he's not, bro.
I know he did
What?
YouTube before. A lot of
Okay,
people do
YouTube. I'm not saying that's not a good thing.
That was
and
a
he
genius move, though. Then the ringtone shit. The ringtone shit was big.
The ringtone shit was a good. The ringtone shit was a good move, but let me ask you this: who says no to that? Who says no to that? Who says no to that move at the time? Because it doesn't take anything away from you. It only,
Ringtones is different back then.
yeah, it only brings in money. It doesn't take nothing
All the
out.
time.
Right.
You've already created the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you're just signing over.
Right.
You
I
know
feel
what I'm saying?
what
And
you're
actually,
saying.
to be honest with you, he probably wasn't even in charge of that fucking deal because of whoever he was signed to. No, he was independent. Was he independent?
No, I think he was
Kylie Park.
Kylie Park.
wasn't really like that. Was independent.
Oh, okay.
But if they owned his publishing,
Nah, he owned all that.
he owned his
He
publishing.
owned all that.
Then it was his
That's why
deal.
Soulja Boy is still Soulja Boy.
Then it was his deal.
Still of the Soulja Boy. The Soulja Boy
Right.
owned a lot of.
And don't get me
You know
wrong,
that.
I'm not taking away. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to take away
Right.
from anything that he did do.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying
He does a lot of dumb shit.
it's a lot of dumb shit too.
Yeah, no, he
Which
does.
don't get me wrong, I love looking
It
at.
might not be
Yeah.
dumb shit though. It might just be clout
No, that shit he did in the hood.
That
was dumb
shit with the
They said Soldier can't come to the hood.
That shit with the
That
games
some
was
dumb ass
dumb.
shit. Yeah, that game
That
shit
shit
was
with the
dumb.
games was
The game
dumb.
wasn't enough. He had a dream, bro.
No, but you
Fam,
can't slap your name
that's
on
not how
of
you
somebody
do
else's.
it,
Yeah,
bro.
like, you can't do that, bro.
That's not how you can't. You trying to do. You trying to do it.
You trying to go to jail.
You
What
trying to
do.
right. You trying to get sued and you trying to go to jail.
Cause that's a Game Boy.
All that-
You know how
all
big
that
Game
ringtone
Boy used to
money?
be back in the day, bro. We used to fucking love Game Boy, bro.
Game Boy Color pretty much. But he tried to have certain
He
games.
was
games.
on. He was on
He had Fortnite
TV.
on that joint.
He
Yeah.
was on TV saying that.
Yeah,
he
Fortnite on Game Pass?
made it. It was in like a fucking. It was.
bad for like first Florida.
Okay.
It was no nigga. It was in a motherfucking box. It was like in an Amazon box. Like this shit, bro. You
So
was the
Amazon
Breakfast Club with the game.
No, I got watch that shit.
I see. That's how I see it, but I checked it out online, so it wasn't like.
Cause he didn't just have handheld systems.
Yeah.
He had
like a console?
consoles.
Oh,
He had
shit.
consoles. But they was like, if they was what people was saying was when they after they showed them the consoles, he was like, yo, those are the same consoles you can get from like the people who sell the shit outside, the emulators.
Right.
They emulators. And that's like how you can play like a whole bunch of different games on one system and
yeah.
shit, and it emulates a different system.
Right.
But
Okay.
You seen that? You probably seen that.
this I didn't see
You didn't
this.
see that's the hand. That's the one I seen.
This the handheld
That's the only
joint.
one I seen. But it looked like a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just, but not a Game Boy. Man, it was the first one.
Right. What was the Game Boy? Was it SP or no?
Yeah, it was right before SP. It was right before SP. The big
Yeah.
ass-
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like a rectangular
it's
shape
like,
type
it's like
joint.
the big one.
Two buttons was
over.
at two
Yeah,
buttons at the top
yeah.
and the joint. Yeah, it was right here. Yeah.
But it's like, bro, it's like they suing you, bro.
yeah,
They
they ain't
suing.
playing.
They not Nintendo is not playing with you.
Nah.
And you know how you want to say like you think you about to play with Nintendo?
You ain't get the patent enough.
You think you about to play with the people that make Mario?
They got the patent.
Like they make Mario,
They make Mario, they
Zelda,
make everything.
everything. It's Nintendo, bro. Like
Nintendo.
who you playing with? That's like going up there. That's like going up there playing in motherfucking Disney face.
Yeah.
Do you know who Disney is?
Disney is shut shit down,
They shut shit down. They evil.
and they kill you.
yes,
They kill you and shut shit down.
yes, they're
In
not
a
playing with
heartbeat.
you. Fucking Scarlett Johansson thinks she about to get into
They
this,
grade murder. I said the
get
same
into this
shit.
match with
I said,
Disney.
yo, they grade kill her, dog. I said this probably the last joint we seen her. They gonna murder her.
What she do?
What happened
She-
was she is. My fault.
She Black Widow or something like that.
She
Okay.
she played Black
I
Widow.
know that for sure.
Right. What happened is
They trying like shoot her.
originally, of course, when they first was signing the deals for her to make money off of the Black Widow movie, we weren't in a pandemic. So her back in money comes from ticket sales.
Oh, movie wasn't really.
So
Okay.
because remember they kept pushing Black Widow back,
Yeah,
they
kept
kept
pushing it back,
pushing
kept
it,
pushing
yeah.
it back,
It just came.
and so it did.
Yeah, when
It was
the-
supposed to come out
when
probably
everything
2 years
opened
ago.
up. Yeah,
Some
Oh,
shit like
wow.
that. So what happened is her deal never changed.
right.
So when they released it simultaneously in theaters and on Disney Plus,
They didn't let
she
her
don't
know.
get none of that Disney Plus money.
Right.
Oh shit.
So her deal never changed. When her lawyers and shit
Disney Plus
was
wasn't
trying
a
to
thing
call,
2 years ago.
Right.
exactly,
It was a thing, but it wasn't Disney Plus.
they wasn't putting the
You
movie,
wasn't putting
they
the
wasn't
brand
putting the
new
movies on
movie
it.
on
it.
Yeah, exactly. So her deal hadn't changed. They were calling to get her deal changed, and they said nobody was responding.
Right. Said,
Disney
fuck
was
you.
like, "Bitch, you're dead in the MCU. We
Right.
done with this thing. You ain't got
This was some extra shit for you. Like, you mean?
This
That's
was
an
some
extra check. You messed out on that. That
She
stream-
missed. They
that
said
stream
because
was
of
crazy.
that, she missed out $50 million. $50 million. She
Never
missed
do a
out.
Disney movie again.
That's it. So she's suing them for what she feel like she was supposed to get.
I think so.
She ain't gonna win.
She might win half.
She ain't gonna
make
win.
her settle.
She ain't gonna. They might make her settle.
She gonna settle for like 15.
But that is. But is
No,
that
the
a win?
No, the fuck they not. No, the fuck they
I was about
not.
to
You
say,
know
like,
why?
Disney-
Because they not about. Because they not about to fucking admit defeat.
Right.
They're not about to even have you think that they admitting
It's
defeat.
like you know what I look at it as like if you say that, I look at it like it's a pandemic. It's like a pandemic world.
It was a pandemic
You
thing.
gotta give me my bread then.
I don't gotta give you shit.
I ain't know the pandemic was coming 2 years ago. When my movie was supposed to come out.
They going.
Your contract say this though.
I fucked up.
Your
They gonna
contract
kill
say
it.
this though.
Because ticket sales wasn't when that movie got back in there. Ticket sales wasn't ticket sales. 2 years ago,
Not Marvel Disney, not Marvel sales. No.
2 years ago, she probably would have got 30 on ticket sales. 30 mil.
She would have made over the amount.
Of
2
course.
years. 2 years ago was
She ain't
in game.
Right. Yeah.
2 years
no,
ago
yeah.
was in game.
It was
Yeah.
coming right after too.
It was gonna come after. It was gonna come after Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Right.
It was gonna come up to
the
Spider-Man.
homecoming
Yeah.
joint you did.
yeah.
No,
Spider-Man.
not Homecoming. Not Far From Home. Far From Home is the one that's
She
coming
lost a
out.
lot of money, bro.
When he had
Huh?
like the yellow jacket.
No.
She lost a lot of money.
The second movie.
He had the yellow jacket. I thought it was called Spider-Man Home.
Homecoming is the first movie.
Why ain't see the
Oh, well then
The
I
second movie is after Endgame.
when he what is
When
it
he
going
in
to
Paris.
trip? Yeah.
Yeah. It was supposed to come after that.
I thought it was.
Huh?
It might be.
Was it there?
Was it there? Both of them. But yeah, I think her joint was supposed to come after that, and she would have got her money. But look, your argument is that we didn't let you redo your contract, or we didn't. Not like we
add it
didn't.
to my contract.
Not like we said no. You just didn't. You didn't get in touch with
So
us.
let me get it now.
You gotta prove, in my opinion, you gotta prove that we didn't answer you purpose. I guess you can't prove if
It
we
was
not
a
emailing
pandemic.
you back.
Right.
It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. We wasn't in the office, baby.
What I'm saying is that's why she should be able to argue. I'm arguing that to the end of the
But you
talk.
Scarlett, we wasn't in the office,
But
baby.
you can't say it's a pandemic and then you still got your fucking Disney World and Disneyland still the fuck open. Every all
Mind your business, yo.
that shit still the fuck open.
Not
Disney
me.
was
Not
closed.
Disney was closed
For like a week.
Disney was closed.
Disney closed for like a week, man.
No, it was
If you was a celebrity, you can come through. That shit was closed for like a
Alright,
week,
man,
man.
what that gotta do with the price of tea in China?
Bullshit.
Mind your business, Scarlett. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
Giving her 50 million, she might have been.
Not getting it.
Disney over
Give me my
here.
money.
You not getting it.
I need 20.
You don't need you want, and you still need it.
I still need 20.
You still need it.
I'm a serve.
You better go find it somewhere else.
Scarlett-
I need a lawyer.
Scarlett, leave that alone, man. They
I
gonna
need
kill
that
her.
bread. I got you.
Go ahead.
They gonna
Go ahead. You
murder
gonna
her,
be up
man.
there. You gonna be up there like the boy from Florida with the fucked up hair and shit. Today,
Yeah.
the evidence will show.
But I ain't going to jail.
You gonna be up there. Scarlett gonna be there like, oh my fucking
Here we
God.
go.
They gonna be like, he
She
gonna
gonna
do that
be up
stupid shit. Send him to jail.
Right.
Give him 30 days. Look at
Right?
that stupid
She
shit.
coming in with this stupid
Get shot
shit.
up and get this money, bro. Like,
Bro,
I need
she
my
not
money.
getting shit, bro.
She needs
She
it.
not getting
They
shit.
settle up for like 15.
That would them that would be them being nice.
Yeah,
That would be them being nice. Your contract was over, sis.
That's royalties, though. That's not gonna be Disney Plus forever. That's fuck. She still get royalties, man.
She gonna get royalties from everything else, yeah.
She'll get royalties from streaming.
No,
Why not? Because it wasn't.
it wasn't in your contract.
No, because that wasn't a thing at the time.
One the thing, your movie wasn't gonna come on streaming.
Your movie was gonna come fresh.
Your movie was gonna be theater only.
and then probably online. I mean, yeah, because
It'd have been later.
Yeah,
That'd
probably
have
like
been later.
Netflix or some shit.
And you wasn't getting none of that later.
It would have been on Disney. It would have been on
Yeah,
Disney.
it
And you
Plus
wasn't
later
getting
on.
none of that later. What who she think you think you Robert Downey Jr.?
You about to say
You
Denzel?
think you RDJ? Cause you not.
You ain't need
Cause
it.
you not.
Sparks would have had it already been in his contract.
Robert Downey Jr. got he
It already been
motherfucking
in his
own Marvel.
Right.
Fuck around with him. Him and Kevin Feige neck and neck.
It already
This
been in
motherfucker do whatever he want. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
messed up.
It is messed up. It is messed up. We laugh about it. It's wrong.
Yeah.
They should have let her. But look, fuck it. You ain't get it. You ain't get it. It is, huh?
2 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's get into your thing. You got some things. You got some t-shirts. You got some shirts and some stuff.
Right here.
So tell us about your line, man.
My clothing line called Day One.
Day one.
Day One. It's pretty much exactly what it is. Day One. Brothers, family, positivity.
Indeed.
Day One. Like, you got, that's my Day One. You probably get Day One.
Absolutely.
So that makes us Day One.
Right.
Exactly.
That's pretty much,
Exactly.
of all things, that's exactly what it is.
I remember when y'all first was doing this, I was seeing him with the shirts. And I remember saying that it's so perfect because
Yeah,
it was so
He's like, I can't believe nobody thought of that.
it's
phrase.
so crazy
Like,
that
nobody's thought of that
nobody
phrase?
thought of
I was
it.
like,
I
yeah,
had that shit
no.
tough for like 3 years before I even dropped it. I was like, I think my cousin had a chain and it said Day One on there or some shit. And one of his other homies had it. And I had the chain, he gave it to me. He just had that shit to tuck. One day I was just like, all these niggas around me like they was. We running with it. I think Meek was the first person I heard say something about
Right.
it. I'm like, Nobody else paid.
Right.
Nobody else is
Let me
doing
have
like. Fam, to me, it was so.
Let me have it.
It was so simple. It would have done so. It would do. It's going to do so
yeah.
well that it almost annoyed me.
Right.
That it was
nobody
like-
figured it out. And I was thinking that too.
It's
When
so-
he said it, I'm like, damn. You're right. It's so simple. It's a solid
It
job.
was like
Nah, bro, like that work.
that
All
shit.
work.
And it's short. Everybody
Understand.
who would buy it already know what it is.
Right.
But everybody will buy it because Universal. Everybody got day one.
Everybody got it.
Right.
It's universal. It's no.
Unless
You
you
sell it
want to
to
with no
every
friends,
person. Exactly.
Right.
Still got day one.
You still got family.
You still
Right.
got family,
Exactly.
Your mom was here on day one.
It
Definitely.
was so crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about it. And everybody started, all right, like, everybody was like, nah, fuck with that. I run with that.
Yeah.
And then at first, I ran with it. I ran with it. I was like, this work. Sound good, straight to the point.
Right.
Then I started putting like the positivity on it because it's just, you don't want bad energy. Ain't no bad energy type.
Because it's real easy to have something that's so ubiquitous in people's place. People will put bad energy,
For sure.
bad juju on your shit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I was like, this
Put bad
ain't
juju
a
on
word
your
bad
shit.
energy, like all vibes.
Right.
Vibing. Everybody my day ones. Anywhere I go,
So
that's
real-
the first person I call.
Right.
Right.
So real quick, if people want to get a day one shirt, where do they?
Instagram is Day One Forever. Word Day, #1. Forever, spell the whole word out.
All right, bet,
That's the Instagram.
bet, and hopefully you'll bring us some shirts.
For sure.
You know,
Got you.
I would.
Day one.
No, for sure.
I would love a couple. I would love some joints.
I'm here now.
Yeah. Yo, they gonna say we the fashion podcast, yo.
I mean, they can say what the fuck they
They
want
gonna say
to.
that. They gonna say that about us.
I
even
know
though-
how I dress.
But you a fashionista.
Oh, yeah.
You a fashion man.
Man.
You a fashionista.
That's a word.
I just be out here, but you a fashionista.
Man, you
I
see me?
just wear black all the
You
time.
see me? I always got the
You be-
I always got the black drip on though. You mean today I got the careless shit on today. You know what I'm saying? Repping Beto and them, you know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just copped up from Cree. You mean grab some more black shit. Come on, man. No, that's the name of her brand. Like, it's the joint right here. If the cameras can see me right here. Black, man.
BLAQUEQU3.
Yeah.
Black.
I love how the fuck you do. I'm like,
I got some shorts from her and
Oh, you bought the
the shorts and and I got a t-shirt. I got that red and black joint that she just dropped. I was like, yo.
She be delivering it to you, or you go to her?
No, I mean, yeah, she delivered to me. Say no. Say no.
I was wondering
But
about
no,
that.
she
I was wondering
she
about
came
that.
to my job the other day.
She came
met
to
me.
your job.
She met me at the job, yeah. Cause I mean, I had a tattoo appointment, so it was like I was like I'm
So
gonna
you got
meet
your
you,
tattoo?
something like that.
Shout out Jazz.
Yeah, shout out Jazz for real.
Shout out Jazz.
You swear you this guy, yo.
I ain't that boy.
You want to be this guy so
I ain't nobody, man. I'm just Sko. That's it.
You just
I'm just me, man. That's all I'm trying to do,
This
man.
is the Sko Show. That's it.
That's it. Sko shit, man. That's the next joint. I think I'm getting it like right here.
Sko Show?
Yeah, I got a tag how I drew it up. It's like it's some eyes with the camera.
You ain't gonna put
No.
No. Word my podcast?
slash freestyle.
Yeah, no, yeah.
This the thing.
Precious answer they know me.
This thing. I fucked up because this your podcast.
No, this is
This your podcast.
this is your podcast that I'm
No.
host on.
We got a pie.
All right.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing going on. I just know it starts and begins and ends with you. He nervous.
That's beside the
But
point.
I ain't gonna lie.
Who nervous? I ain't nervous about
Nervous.
You ain't got.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing probably now except for the PTKS logo. Other than that, I don't have nothing I would want on me permanent.
That was me too.
It's not yet.
Now I feel like then my thing now is like I got a few things I gotta do. I got
Right.
kids now.
But he don't got no kids. He don't want no kids. He ain't thinking about no kids. He didn't. What? He don't even.
I had a
wanna
thought about
a kid that you kick him down the steps. What the fuck you thought you had? Said I kick this little nigga down the steps, man.
I thought about a kid. I did.
Right.
Quickly left.
Thought left.
That shit came and
Princess
went.
and King.
Thoughts don't stick around that long.
Exactly.
That shit came. He was like, damn, a kid would be cool. Then he was like, dirty diapers, snotty noses. Nah, never mind.
Touch me, everything.
When I
Right.
thought about a kid, it was like, my girl was like, yeah, maybe away. Okay.
All right, boom. You got kids. How many kids you got? Two. You got kids. All right, look. Let me ask you this, because she just mentioned something real important to me. All right, listen. Before you had kids, right? The nasty fingers that kids got, right?
Yeah, my niece got it.
Was it? Were you ever bothered by that,
Hell
or were you always like, "It don't matter, I
Hell
love
yeah,
kids"?
no, don't touch me.
Fuck no.
Because
Before
now that
I
you
had-
got kids,
Yeah, no,
I'm sure
I'm
you
accept it. Yeah,
you
I accept it now.
I
Yeah.
never thought I-
So you
Before
saying
I
that
had-
so you saying that right now how I am, I would change
You got to.
When you get a kid,
if I
yeah.
had a kid.
It's
Yeah.
yours.
I tell him
Yeah,
anything is a
because
lie.
it's what it really is. It's not even because you thinking about now and then you think about that moment. It's a build up to get you there. Like from
Yeah,
when you gotta
pamper.
hold, then you gotta burp, and you
A
gotta
pamper.
change, you gotta do
A
all
pamper.
this shit.
A pamper
And it's
might
times
change your
where
life.
look, and it's times where like I ain't gonna lie, the shit that really get me is like when you holding them and they do just like this random ass smile. Like when they infants though, I'm talking about like when they infants. And they do this random ass smile. When they do like
My son did that.
and it would just be like,
My son
yo,
vicious, bro.
it warm your shit up. So it's like it's a build up. So when they, you mean when they get to a certain
I'm
age
on-
and when
I'm
they
on
doing
that-
nasty shit,
I'm on- look,
it
I'm
don't
on-
really bother
Or
you.
Marion,
I'm literally at the I'm literally at the beginning. I'm only 8 months in.
Yo, I pray
My daughter
to I
is
pray to
my girl.
God, bro.
What?
You
You
had
first couple
one,
months?
just one.
These turns must been fun,
You gon'
bro. They've been the most
This shit gonna
fun,
change
bro.
real quick, bro.
Most
And I
fun,
hope
bro.
and I hope we on. I hope our podcast booming through the nation
No,
and
they
all that. And
I
you
like-
have a kid, you be like, bro.
Kids, you got issues.
Remember in the beginning?
I don't like kids.
In the beginning, so it's certain things that give me them black tar papers be vicious.
I don't really like kids.
Them black tar papers be vicious. But other than that, my young boy, he do new stuff every day. And I think that's dope to see somebody like that. And that came out of me. Those came out of my book. He came out of my balls. It felt like that.
Right.
Nah, he looked like me.
Yeah, no.
Boy, he
That
looked
be the
just like
only
me,
that be
bro.
the only thing that be
He
the
look
only
just
thing that I be
like
thinking
me, bro.
about, like how I am, like my kid gonna act like me and
That's what you
shit.
scared of.
And it's like motherfuckers is gonna be
That's
like, you
what
act
you
just like your daddy. Like
That's
that's
what you're scared of. You really
No.
scared of that look here.
He like
no,
that.
I like that. I
Right.
think that's
I
gonna
like
be
that.
dope.
That's me. That's the same thing. That's why I had it. I was like, I told my girl straight up. I had already had the plan. Like, I know I'm getting you pregnant. Like, I need a little me.
Yeah.
I had already had my plan when I met her.
Right,
like,
right.
You gonna have
This
this little me.
this is what's happening.
You the one having my baby. Nobody else having me but you. I could have some. She the only one that's having it. And he came out exactly how I wanted to be.
That's
8
love,
months.
man.
In his head, he 12 months.
That's what's up.
In his head, he 12 months.
Yeah.
He walking, but he not really walking. He just standing up on tables. And
Right,
stuff.
right.
Times like that, but falling, hurt his head. He banged head on the ground. Weird shit. I was
Yeah.
one of them. It's dope to watch though.
Man, alright. Y'all seeing it. I don't know.
It's dope.
Days.
And it don't last that long. The nasty stuff don't last that long.
They be saying that. But that's not the worst
Ask
thing.
him. Your son still do nasty stuff?
What you mean?
Like no, but like, all right.
I don't know.
Put your hand in the joint and try to touch you.
No,
Cause
he
you're
ain't, doing,
sick.
he ain't doing no shit like
He
that.
ain't
Now
doing no
it's
shit
kid. Now,
He's
now-
6
but
now.
that's cause.
He is, he's
But no,
6.
but it's. I think that's really cause it's my kid. Cause it's
Yeah.
still 6-year-old kids that I see
Yeah,
do
next level.
shit like that. Where it's like I gotta be like, yo, chill,
Yeah,
bro.
next
You on
level.
some
You right,
shit,
you right.
like you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's really depending on how you raise it.
Raise it.
I don't be playing that type shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, you
Yeah,
can
I
play
want
with the slimy shit or whatever the case
Yeah,
may
just
be.
don't come over here
Don't
and
try to
put it
put
on
that
my
shit on me,
clothes
bro.
or
I'm
my
not.
carpet.
You know, I'm not playing.
We
that
don't gotta. I don't gotta participate.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not. No,
participate in the
no.
plan.
Get this right. I'm not gonna participate. Ain't no I got. I don't gotta. I'm not. No, fuck
You
that.
know what it is?
Right.
You know what it is? You ain't got no daughter.
I do gotta do it.
But
She ain't big yet. She ain't big yet.
Having a daughter. Oh, you can't tell princess no, bro.
Yeah.
If your daughter want to play in some slime today, put your fucking gloves on and play in this
I
goddamn slime
definitely.
today.
No, I'm a coacher on it, but I definitely
Nah,
play
you
on it.
go.
I'm a
It's the way that
supervisor.
little
Well,
girl
no,
look
mama,
at
you got it,
It's the way
mamas.
my daughter look at
Yay,
me.
mamas.
What? Yeah.
All right, we go. All right, we're gonna take. We gonna. Wait, how long? How? Wait. Before we.
I'm about to
where we
say
at?
210,
208.
Yeah.
2:08. Y'all think we did it?
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do y'all trying to go to 3
All right,
hours, man?
All right, we'll say we did it.
Damn podcast. That's a podcast thing.
That's a-
42
All
minutes.
right, let me. I got time to wrap up.
What?
All right. This is Word of Mouth Podcast. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
If you hearing my voice and you are not subscribed after this fun episode, you a hater, and that's just the bottom fucking line. Hater. All right. Word of Mouth Podcast. I'm Reese,
Sko Show.
and this was our special guest,